tonight's live stream with no shouting and no yelling. That's because I have some in-laws over here, and this is normally sleep time for normal people, so we're not going to wake them up. We're just going to talk at a normal tone. What's up, everyone? James says UFC pack or Evo brick? Ooh, decisions. Gosh, whatever you think is more fun, I guess. All right, so I guess the first thing I ought to do is finish cleaning up the... Oh, the Blue Sky stream and Towering Perfection are both $1 cheaper tonight. I received a bit more of this, so I'm hoping we'll open lots and lots of this because we have not seen that Rayquaza come out yet, and I'd love to see him. Move this over here, and I'll try not to shout. Shh, they can hear you. I know. We also started very, very late, so I apologize for that, but that's just the way it has to be. But hey, at least there's a stream tonight. I think Sergio sold these to me. Give me a minute. So this is from Mr. Sergio. All right, Mr. Sergio. You're right now. UFC pack. What? How much matchless left? Oh, you know, I think I can just go mark matchless as sold out. Actually, give me a minute. Let me take a look. There is some matchless left, but it's less than a box. I will mark it as sold out very soon, but I don't think it has to be marked as sold out yet, because I don't think the hits come out. So we are going to go ahead and mark up Mr. Sergio Espinoza. Tonight's the quiet stream. No shouting, no hypers, no autism. Just me talking like normal, if you can believe it. There we go. Mr. Slabs for sale tonight? Does it look like it? No, there's no slabs for sale tonight. I apologize, Mr. Ricardo. You know, Mr. Ricardo, I really do try to save the slabs for the live custom booster box. This guy right here. And wow, doesn't that look cool with just 2 types of packs in there? That's so much better in my opinion. And I do have to say this, you know, I can't be selling off all the best slabs to you, because then what would I put in here? The leftovers. So only the leftovers would go in here, and I don't want to do that too much, okay? So I mentioned that once before, and that's just one of the reasons why I'm not selling the slabs up here on the table, because I don't want the best ones to be picked off and then for the leftovers to be put in here, or for the people to just get the leftovers. Okay, so Mr. Sergio I appreciate it though, you hanging out with us. So as Sergio Espinoza says, yes. Okay, so we're all done with Mr. Sergio. Mr. Sergio has his store credit. And let me go ahead and sleeve these 2 slabs up. A Pipichu. What are the slabs? It was Pipichu and Raichu. What happened to Alex? Oh, what happened to Alex? Do you buy slabs? I do buy slabs, yeah. You know, I am kind of stocking up on slabs at the moment, because I'm trying to get ready for Christmas. My goal is to have a whole bunch of slabs by Christmas. Did you say Pokemon? Nothing's more important than Pokemon. Maybe that should have been the title. I'm sure there's some PSA news soon. It's been over a month since the last update, says Gentu. Yeah, so we have a big order, a big bulk order, and it's just kind of stuck. It's not really progressing. They're not updating it. They're not like, oh, we're moving to the next step. So it's still as slow as ever. But actually, we do have one PSA return coming back. It appears to be some kind of express order. It's only got 2 cards in it, and I don't even know whose cards they are, but I'll know when it arrives. Actually, I should be able to look it up. I'm just lazy because I don't care too much. But yeah, it's just got 2 cards in it. They're both expensive cards. One graded 9, the other one graded 10. It's very likely someone's express order. What's funny, though, we submitted it a while ago, so it must have taken quite a while for it to come back. Did I say come back? All right, so... Oof, only 2 card return. Yeah, there's 2 cards on the way back. Now look at this. We've got Mr. Mitchell Galvez. And I don't think I have a place to put him, do I? Oh, okay, yeah, he actually fits in that box. Here's Alex PSX. I think I was mentioning to Alex that I really ought to ship his cards out, because he's just got so many. So these Star Wars cards fill your bag up crazy fast. They really do. But yeah, so I do occasionally buy slabs, guys. The question is, how much do you want to sell them to me for? If you want me to buy them for as much as I'd have to buy them on eBay, well, I don't know. The truth is, I might just go buy them on eBay. But I probably won't do that either, because I've got a bunch of slabs on the way back to me. So it's all about how you'd like to trade them in, I suppose. But yeah, I've been known to buy large quantities of slabs very quickly. So if you have a whole bunch you're trying to get rid of, we could cut a deal. You know what I mean? Like, I can save you 10% on an eBay fee. I can save you a lot of hassle. I can save you having to ship every individual slab. That's a lot of work. There's some risk involved with that. So yeah, I've made a few good deals where everyone was happy. Here's Alexander Hewitt. But you know, these cards, unless you got something that I really want for my collection, these cards I'll probably end up purchasing them just to resell them again. So just keep that in mind, okay? And I tend to sell them at the price of the buy now price on eBay. So keep that all in mind. Wow, look at this bag. Oh, you know what? Where can I put this? We're going to create the Alex box. Just for Alex. I've been trying to buy the cheapest slabs I can find on eBay, regardless of card. Yeah, and that's one way to do it. That's what I did when I first started. That's what I did. I don't do that anymore. I think it could be a bad way to look at it, because often when you're buying the cheapest slab of all, you're getting what you paid for, you know what I mean? So these days, I buy awfully expensive slabs for myself these days. Am I getting more King's Court? Yes, more King's Court is on the way. Can you believe we sold out of King's Court? Pretty interesting. Alex says, can I buy a sealed blaster of NBA Chronicles? Let me look. Contenders. Yep, we got Chronicles, a sealed box of it. So if you're interested in a sealed box, how many are in a box? 8 packs in a box of Chronicles. All right. Unified Minds are falling over. Let me fix that. This is the quiet stream, everyone. No yelling. So, let's run over to the PayPals. We started awfully late tonight. We'll start looking for pre-orders. Are you buying the dip on XY booster boxes? That's right, I'm buying the dip and the salsa. Oh man, my head's all itchy. I went swimming with my in-laws all day today, and I got sunburnt. And the top of your head can actually get sunburnt, and so now it's all itchy. Ugh. I sound congested. I did just wake up, and I did just drink a big glass of water, so I probably sound a little congested. Mister, that's just my voice. Man's doing Pokemon stock market investments. That's right. You should wear a hat. Yeah, I agree, actually. I should have worn some sort of sun hat or something like that. But yeah, we're not shouting tonight. All right. Rona. So let's see. I'm logging in. And what do we got? Are these from yesterday? This can't be from yesterday, right? Kevin O'Neill, first order. What, were there like 1 million pre-orders? All right, give me a minute, guys. All right, so much earlier today, we had an order at 6:42 p.m. from a Mr. Mario Resendez, who wants 5 Star Wars. Mr. Mario Resendez. Oh, I hope he's here. He probably didn't know that I was going to start real late, or if I was going to start at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, mister. I just found your channel 2 days ago, and I'm enjoying the streams. Keep up the chill vibe. Yes. Well, tonight, no screaming tonight. I got some in-laws over, and really, I shouldn't be streaming at all. I should just be resting and hanging out with them like I'm on vacation. But here I am. Just trying not to miss a single night, you know what I mean? But I probably will likely miss at least 1 or 2 nights. I just don't know which ones. Might be 2 nights from now. I might actually take a night off. It had another pack. No problem. Sounds like you're here. Sometimes what I do is I grab the first part of the order. So the other pack that he needs is an NFL Prism. All right. So NFL Prism, I need a bag. So here's the NFL Prism. Baron says, how dare you? I know, I'm trying to go for that perfect kill streak. Never missing a live stream. Can't see the boxes for sports. I want to see 1 or 2. I'll show you both 1, and I'll show you number 2 as well. So here's James, Darren. So those are considered like base set bulk. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing special about them. But here's an orange Nick Chubb, an orange Najee Harris, and a rookie Rashad Bateman. This is a little bit of a cold pack. We didn't have any Crusade cards in there. PSA taking too long with mine. Yeah, PSA takes a very long time. That's the truth. And that's part of the reason why the cards cost so much, is because it takes so long. There we go. And people go, I want my cards now. Recently found your channel and decided to try my luck. Sounds cool, man. So here we go. Mr. Mario. Mario, it's me. Wahoo. We've got Jawas, C-3PO, Lando, X-Wing, Darth Vader, New Hope, early version of Yoda, and the Rancor. Foosball is for the devil? What? F for graded gem. What happened to graded gem? Oh, look at this. I'm talking to a bunch of Chinese manufacturers about getting very cheap card savers. Did you all say grace before dinner? So here's the droids, Obi-Wan, the Ewoks, Sand People, the droids again, Evil Emperor, Luke, and Hoth. Does the family know what you're up to in the middle of the night, talking to yourself? Well, they kind of know what I do. Actually, they never really knew what I did, so I got to show them my card room. I'm like, here, look at this. This is a $20,000 card. I don't really think they believed me at first. I actually kind of had to show them on, like, eBay, like, yeah, it really does cost that much. And then they're like, wow, Jesus. Chewbacca, Chewbacca. How do you do the Chewbacca sound? I can't try the Chewbacca sound. It would be too loud. So they're all sleeping. I'm trying not to wake them up. Obi, we got the Rancor, Hoth, droids, the henchmen, Mr. Palpatine, and Obi-Wan Kenobi again. Mister, you pokeflexed on them. That's cringe. No way they said Jesus. Yeah, they were I don't, like I said, I don't think they believed it when I was kind of like quoting them figures. I was like, take a look at this box. It's like 17,000. They're like, what? And then I actually pulled up eBay. I'm like, here it is. They're like, what? No sexy Leias at all? Where's the sexy Leias? All right, that was for our friend Mario. It's me. All cold packs. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? You never know who's going to get those cold packs. And you hope it's the next guy. Today, Mr. Mario, you're that next guy. But maybe on your next order, you will bask in the glorious sun of pulling the hot ones. Resendez. Do you want to talk about Jeebus? Mister, your in-law should open some packs for TikTok. No, we won't do anything like that. So, Mr. Mario, I don't think there's any room anywhere. Yeah, all the M boxes are 100% full. Wow, man. I don't know how to deal with this. Like, that's it. We're full. There's no more room on the table at all. The table is 100% full. There's absolutely no more room. I actually don't know what to do. I'll live ship tomorrow. I actually don't know what to do. It's 100% full. There's just no more room over here. I think part of the blame goes to these Star Wars packs. They're so... Because you get all the bulk with the Star Wars packs. I don't know what to do, guys. It is just exactly like I've said. It is 100% full. Ooh, I'm running over my blanket here. There we go. I need like another container or something. I wouldn't even know where to put it, to be honest with you. The shelf behind me, the new shelf. Yeah, well, I don't want to stand up every time somebody needs their baggie. So if I could just find a way to fit on this shelf. New box on the floor? No, they'll never go on the floor. That's a bad idea. It's just full all the way. Let me show you something. So this is the letters O and N. This is an M box. This is an M box. And this is an M box. There's actually 3 boxes for people with the letter M in their name. To put that in perspective, there's only 1 box for the letter L. So just everyone has M in their name, you know? So kind of the same with the J's. So the popular letters are A, M, and J. And the M boxes are just full. I just don't have room. Oh, someone just pushed my door open. Give me a second. Let me go close my door. Ghost, probably. All right. I'm out of ideas. I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. There's just nowhere. I can't even think. Like, look, there's this area over here. That's full. I can't use the windowsill. The windowsill's full. What's this song playlist? Oh, this is Donkey Kong Country. Maybe I can start clearing out bags off the table. So here's Noah 123. That sounds like a nickname. Nadine Souza. Muamba Shik's definitely a nickname. Nadine. Ratata. How old is the Ratata, huh? Mark Tessier. Yeah, we'll remove those bags from the table. Okay, Mario, you're on the table now. I should have had a plan for this. This would happen eventually, wouldn't it? Should have had a plan for this. You always think you have more time until you don't, guys. All right. Next up, we've got Kara Nichols. So I messaged you in Tycoon Discord about this, but 1 evolution for Teals. Miss Kara Nichols, you're now being refunded for mentioning someone's name. So we don't mention anyone's names in the PayPal messages. I'll leave you a message to let you know, okay? Okay. So that is a rule. You may not mention anyone's name when you make a PayPal message. Somebody mentioned Cheese's name once, and that I actually did let that through, but that's because Cheese is a nickname, and Cheese is also the name of an object, and that would be the actual, you know, it's like the food item. And they said it in a particular way, as if they weren't addressing a person. But PayPal's very strict, apparently. You may not mention people's real, you can't say their names in a message. It's just not allowed, okay? So the rule is, if you say someone's name, I'm going to refund the order, and you can rewrite the order. But please, I want you to understand this too. I don't really want to be someone who's hosting trades for anyone either, okay? So I saw trades and I saw someone's name. So we're not going to have that. Can we say your name? Probably not. Don't say my name either. You can say TCC maybe, but don't like say my name. Don't say like, here, give this pack to... Don't say, here, give this pack to so-and-so. You just can't say that, okay? PayPal seems to do some kind of investigation when you start to use someone's name. There's a very clear pattern that we've established. When you say, give this to blah, 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 PayPal investigates that order. Now, they don't do it 100% of the time, but they do it close to 1/3 of the time. And I don't want PayPal to come in and shut my PayPal account down. We host the entire live stream off of PayPal. If PayPal ever shut my account down, it would all end right away. So it's a very important issue. So no mentioning anyone's names. We just don't allow it. PayPal doesn't seem to allow it. All right. So next up, we got Arturo Perez, who says 1 Star Wars packs. I think I saw him say, I saw Space Knight say Teals. Cash App. So here we are with Arturo, 1 Star Wars pack. We'll continue to use PayPal, okay? And, you know, if PayPal ever did give me serious trouble, maybe we would switch to something like Cash App. Hey, mister, why are those... I told you in Discord 4 times in 2 different locations. I'll get the refund in 7 days. This is just so annoying. Teal lives in the UK. I have to wait a month now, and I'm so mad. I apologize, but you just can't have me do it. That care, I don't know what you're going to ask me even, but the moment I saw his name, the order got refunded. And that's, you know, I don't even make up the rules. Teals is... PayPal's the one that investigates people. They're like, give us the birth date of the person that you said the name of. So you said someone's name. I can't go against PayPal. It just doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? So I refunded the moment I saw his name. So, and I kind of gave out a warning. You might not have heard it because it's kind of a new thing, okay? So we only mentioned this, I don't know, within the last week. You might not have heard me talk about it, but I said that I don't accept payments that include people's names anymore. So that's a really important thing, okay? It's nothing against you or anything like that. You're totally welcome to try and remake a purchase or whatever, but it just can't have anyone's name in it. And I don't want to host any trades. You can trade with somebody from home. So, you know, once your bag arrives, you can then ship an item off to Mr. Teals if you would like. But I don't want to host trades, and I don't want anyone's names in the messages, okay? All right. So Mr. Arturo, he says, Mister, if someone were to fish near your dock, would you shout at them to get away from it? Says Mr. Arturo. People do fish by my dock, and no, I don't care. They can come fish by my dock. Although I do worry about hooks getting in the water. I worry about that because I like to be barefoot in the water. So, but so far I have not been stabbed by any fish hooks. All right. So this is for Arturo Perez. We've got Lando, the droids, a X-Wing fighter pilot. Is it an X-Wing? It looks like an X-Wing. Luke. Here they are playing cards, Han Solo and Lando. The Death Star about to explode. ATST. And this epic drawing with Obi-Wan Kenobi watching in the background. Can I say daddy? All right, you can say daddy. I'm just kidding. But no, it's a very serious issue because I don't want PayPal to decide that, you know, I'm hosting illegal activities between minors, or I have no clue why they ask for the birth date. But I won't be party to it because I won't have my PayPal shut down. It's too important. Too important of an issue. Mr. Arturo Perez, let's find your bag. No, mister, you have family. Don't say daddy. Here we are. Arturo, I won't have my account shut down over something so small. It's too risky. And apparently it's important to PayPal too. I don't know why. They don't really explain why they do it, but they contact the person who made the transaction and they're like, how do you know this person? Give us his birth date. We're investigating this transaction. You know what I mean? That's no good. They don't do that for any other transaction. I've never had it happen for any other transaction. So it's a very red flag that they're doing that. Kevin O'Neill says, first order, I need a bag, 6 Japanese team up. You got it. This is for Kevin O'Neill. Nice to meet you, Kevin. Can I replace my private order and keep my spot in the line? I ordered myself 2 Chilling Reign, and what if the next 2 packs have the hit? It would have been mine. Okay, so here's the next 2 packs. Let's just see what they are. Celebi V and Cobalion. There you go. I saved you some money. It was just a Celebi V. Now it's my Celebi V, and you didn't miss very much at all. All right, so this is for Kevin O'Neill. Mr. Kevin. Sneep. You can't have any names in the PayPal messages, okay? If you do, your PayPal message will be refunded, and you won't save your spot in line, okay, guys? So be very aware of that. I'm not doing it to beat up on anyone. It's just, those are PayPal's rules, so those are my rules. Here we go. Mr. Kevin. We've got Articuno. Oh, man, I want to yell so much, like, ah! It's like secondhand nature when hosting this live stream now. We got Bill. Here's a cold one. I just saved your money, Space Knights. You were going to get like a Celebi V, and that was it. Here's a cold one. I proved it, too. I opened them right in front of you. And a cold one. If they were hot, I want to tell you something. If they were hot, I was going to say, all right, you can buy these 2 packs from me. But if they were cold, I was just going to toss them. So I did you a favor, Space Knights. All right, Kevin. New bag for Kevin. Kevin, no crazy pulls in that one. Yeah, if it was a hot pull, I would have let you buy the 2 packs from me. I'd have been like, okay, go ahead and send in for those 2 packs. Can you destroy the cards? He mentioned Discord in live stream. All right, here we are. Kevin. The bigger question is, why is PayPal doing that? Why do you guys think when you say someone else's name, why do you think they investigate the PayPal order? I wonder why they do that. I mean, there must be some sort of law that tells them that it's not allowed, right? Because the message that you get from PayPal is something along the lines of, we're regulated, we take these kind of orders very serious, you need to go get the birth date of the person who did the order with you, you know what I mean? That's what they say. So I don't know what it is that they're thinking that we're doing. It's totally harmless. We're just opening Pokemon cards, but they take it real, like we've done some crime or something like that, you know what I mean? Christian Solis, he says 5 team up. You got it, Christian. 5 team up for Christian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cannot buy minors items on PayPal. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. All right, Mr. Christian. Please check the message order for Kevin. Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. I was going a little fast, wasn't I? Oh, and 5 McDonald's. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I was going a little fast there. Let's get you your McDonald's. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it could be like somebody selling drugs or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? But we're doing harmless stuff. We're just opening Pokemon cards. But we don't want PayPal to decide we're too risky and shut down our fun little live stream. Sneak. If they lock you out of PayPal account and it has balance, well, they just stole your money. Really? Man. Anybody gonna watch the opening ceremony in like 5 hours? Here we are. That what happened when one person asked for Molly in PayPal. Oh, Molly is a person's name, huh? Very interesting. Maybe they think that the name is like a code word or something for drugs. Huh. So here is Rowlet. We're opening still for Mr. Kevin O'Neill. Sorry, Kevin. I was so distracted, Kevin. Here's Torchic. What packs are you selling? I would like to buy some. What? USA, what? If they lock you out of your account, it's not like your money. Graded Gem won't middleman service for PSA anymore. Crazy, says Jack Gray. Well, that's because they can't rely on them. But isn't Graded Gem starting their own grading? They're starting their own grading, too. That's the other thing. All right, so this pack also has a Pikachu in it. Here's Score Bunny. Oops. You know what I'm working on right now, guys? I'm working on, I'm trying to source a very good manufacturer of the semi-rigid card holders. And I'm looking to spend a really large amount on a very large order of them. All right, there we go. So that is for Mr. Kevin O'Neill. So Kevin, you pull Mudkip, Scorbunny, Oshawott, Torchic, and Rowlet. You also pulled 2 non-holo Pikachus. Here we go. I thought you were selling packs, says Funny Pluto's Planet. Mr. Funny Pluto says exactly what I do. We sell packs live, and you can have your packs opened live. Now we move on to Mr. Christian Solis, who ordered 5 team up. Hello, Christian. Giannis ain't even on Team USA. Born only good one you listed. What? Sneep. Oh, is it like a basketball team battle in the Olympics? I heard a lot of Olympic performers or athletes are refusing to stand for the pledge or something like that. I find that really disappointing. Here's Gengar. Woo! Gengar Mimikyu. Can I see what the NBA Chronicles 1920 packs look like? They look very fancy. Cold. Here's Gyarados. Woo! Cold. And... oh! A water badge. Can I have a bag? All right, I'm sending you a bag. You can get the Dark Gengar too. That is for Christian Solis. Look at that, man. You pulled the Gengar. All right, let's go find your bag, Mr. Christian. Mr. It's me. Yo, it's Brian. Really, Mr. It is. There's Christian Styles, Cole Williott, Brian. All right, you must be on the other box. Here it is, Mr. Christian. Oh, you got that wonderful Snorlax, man. There we go, Christian Solis. Toro Teal, art and design, 10 matchless fighters. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. And 8, 9, 10. All right. This is for Toro Teal. Yeah, so I feel if somebody is going to go to the Olympics in particular, the Olympics, remember the Olympics is a global event, and they're going to represent Team USA, I feel that they should definitely stand for our anthem and for the flag and all that other stuff. When they're back home, we can all have a discussion about the struggles we have at home, but when we're out amongst the world representing our country, we should be proud of our country. And if you don't feel that way, why are you being sent to the Olympics? It makes no sense. You know what I mean? Could you imagine if Russia had Russian athletes who they refused to stand for the Russian anthem, or Chinese athletes who wouldn't stand for the Chinese anthem? They would never allow that. And I would actually argue that's because they're smart. It's silly. It's like going out into the world. Let's say you're having a squabble or a fight with your wife, and you guys aren't treating each other too well. Maybe she's been bad to you. Maybe you've been bad to her. But let's say you're having a squabble with your wife. Well, if you're going to go out in public, you're not going to then, have that squabble in public, are you? Because that's embarrassing, and it looks very poorly on you as a couple, actually. And so, if I was going to go out into public with my wife and I knew she was going to squabble with me in public, I'd be like, well, we're not going then. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it with the Olympics. What's this? It's Shaman. Here's, Slow King. There we go, Slow King. How nice. All of the athletes who show disrespect for the country should not be allowed to represent us. Well, I think that's precisely what I mean. So you've said it in fewer words. If you're representing the USA, you should not go and disrespect us to the rest of the world. That's just silly that we allow that. It shouldn't be allowed. They can disrespect us at home all they want, but not to the rest of the world. It looks very weak. It looks very, it's very cringe, in my opinion. Urshifu. And a cold pack. Whew. All right, so that is for Toro Teal. Look at that, Toro Teal. You got 2 of the birds. But wait, where's Galarian Moltres? They should be thrown in jail for treason. That's a bit extreme. All right, Toro Teal, let's find your bag. Now here's Tammy's bag. Tammy's got a really large bag. Toro Teal, do we put your bag somewhere special? Toro Teal, you had a really large bag. I think we put your bag on the side. Give to the pity pile. I sure will. Thank you so much, Toro Teal. So these are going to the pity pile, everyone. Toro Teal, they're too nice. Speaking of which, let's go mark Matchless Fighters as sold out now, because I don't want any more orders for them. They're probably all sold out. There we go. Mr. sounds so polite when his in-laws are sleeping. You sure are nice, Toro Teal. They're still V-cards. I know, Toro Teal. It's too nice, man. Now we have Eric Lovato, who says 7 matchless. That's what I was thinking would happen. So this is probably the rest of the box. Let's see. Eric Lovato. Eric Lovato, we have 5 packs here. Can I give you 2 other packs of $4 value? So Eric Lovato, we've got these 5 right here. And then I could get you like 2 Jet Black. You want 2 Jet Black? He says sure. Okay, there's 2 Jet Black. They're also $4. Lovato's searching. So we are sold out of matchless. Any other matchless orders will need to be refunded, or you can ask for a different pack, okay? Sneak. They should be allowed in the country, but never be allowed to represent it. Yeah, I mean, again, the Olympics is a globally hosted event where you kind of represent your country. How embarrassing that you would go out there and then shit on your own flag or shit on your own country. what I don't understand is, do we not have the ability to just say, oh, well, then you stay home. You're not going to represent us. That would be silly. You know what I mean? That would be silly to have you go out and then shit on our flag. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Here we go. Cold. That doesn't seem progressive or woke, or it just seems kind of like, it's just cringy to me. That's all it is. Cringy, drama. Oh, what do we know? One secret print. Whew. There we go. Blaziken. Cold. Like, Russia's not going to fix our social justice problems. Russia's not going to fix it. So you're going to go in front of Russia and you know, destroy your own flag in front of Russia, that kind of deal, right? You're going to be like, oh, America sucks. Russia's going to be like, yeah, America sucks. You know what I mean? We hate America, right? Or China. China's going to be like, oh, good. The Americans hate America. How weak. Very weak. They probably think we'll look bad in the games if they have to take all those players, take out all of those players. You know, but also I feel like it would send a signal as well that, you know, America's not going to be stupid about it either. But I think America's been real stupid lately. So, you know, if you're sending all these people out to go kneel during our anthem, then I don't know. I disagree with it. I disagree with it. Other countries laughing at us right now. Here we go. Eric Lovato. Kind of like, you know, try to think of it in a smaller way. Think of it at your local high school. Your local high school. Imagine you got your own football team, and the first thing that football team does is they talk shit about your own school right on the playing field. It's like, what are you doing, man? Go home. Jeff Leon says, one live. Here you go, Jeff. All right, Jeff Leon, you pull the Tag Team All-Stars. Ooh. All right. Snip. All right, Mr. Jeff. We've got Zapdos, Kartana, ooh, Giratina Rayquaza. Very nice, man. All right. Very sweet. Mr. Jeff, let me grab your bag. Those Tag Team All-Stars are pretty nice, huh? You could definitely grade Giratina Garchomp. There we go. Every legal immigrant I've ever spoken to thinks it's cringe too. It's the USA because America ain't a country. You gonna get some for sale sometime, mister. What? Oh, you talking about Tag Team All-Stars? Ah, man. I don't know. They're just so expensive. I put one in the live customs for fun. Ricardo Marquez says 2 custom boosters. You got it, Mr. Ricardo. Let's see what you pull. Here goes. Oh, very nice. We've got holographic Pikachu from Cosmic Eclipse. Mr. Ricardo, I actually believe that that's a valuable card. And Zoroark. All right. Can I send you pictures of collection? I suppose you could. Mr. Marquez, you need a new bag, right? Need a bag. All right, here we are. I took lots of dabs last night. I'm sorry. Is that good or bad, actually? I don't know. There we go. Mister, did you clear my bag yet? So Tammy Lowe, I didn't do it yet because I wasn't sure if you were watching. Tammy Lowe's making a generous donation. She wants to donate all of her V's and VMAXs. Here's our Marquez. Our Marquez, I'm going to put you back down in that sport box because the R box is full, surprisingly. And let's go find Tammy's bag. So it's Tammy's birthday. Everyone wish Tammy a happy birthday. And for her birthday gift, she's actually giving you guys cards in the form of a donation. Now, she says donate her V's and VMAXs. Tammy, if you see anything that you want to keep, let me know, okay? Here's an Umbreon and a Sylveon. Oops, that's a holo. Here, I'm just going to toss the holo off to the holo pile. Now, you'll keep Raikou, right? You sure you don't want to keep Pikachu? He's pretty cute. Lugia and Charizard, I think, should be kept. Here's a lovely Inteleon. So here's some more V cards. Here's another holo, I suppose. Zacian's really nice. You've got Leon. Snorlax is probably a gradable holo. Here's Full Art Leafeon. Ooh, a big chunk of holos. All right, now here's another V card. You'll want to keep this one for sure, right? Pikachu, Nessa, Bronzong. Got another Raikou, Pikachu VMAX, Rayquaza, Surfetched. Now here's a Orbeetle. Why are you giving stuff away for your birthday? That's lit. You know, I think there's some cultures where they actually do that, by the way. I think some cultures, when it's your birthday, you give everyone else a gift. But we don't do that here in the USA. Zamazenta, I think it's more fun to get stuff on your birthday. Then your birthday is more exciting, right? Now, you got to keep the GXs, right? Because these are actually quite old. Those are from the Sun and Moon era. They're getting quite old. Okay, we've got these two Vs. Here's a Landorus, some Hollows. Espeon and Glaceon. What is this? It's just a Pikachu in the front? Yeah, all right. We got Talonflame and Steelix. Get rid of those Hollows. Here's an Eevee Hollow, and he's way off center. He should have never been saved. Here's a Venusaur EX. He's pretty off center. Here's a Machamp. Miss Karen called you for a price of 0.042. Oh, he's real off center. I'm getting like this email. All right. Yeah, it's got a white dot in the bottom corner. I still switch trainer. Nobody cares about this. I'm like doing all this hard work. Here's a Surfetched. Here's another Pikachu. Darmanitan. Here's a Lugia and a Charizard. Glaceon VMAX. Here's a Hollow. Now this is a XY Evolutions. Here's a little chunk of Hollows. Here's a Leafeon, Raichu, Sylveon, Jolteon. We've got Umbreon and Flareon, Flurges. Umbreon, Leafeon, Swampert, Umbreon, Leafeon, Blissey. Here's a Sylveon, Leafeon, Metagross, Glaceon, oops, Espeon. Wow. Okay, you have your lovely Topps cards here. Empty Topps pack. Here's a Togekiss. That's a really lovely card. Raikou, Zacian, Jirachi, Zacian, Celebi, Rayquaza. Here's an Umbreon. Put these back. We got Colossal. Here's another Pikachu. Togekiss. Leafeon and Umbreon. And some more Hollows. Wow, you had a lot of Hollows. Tammy, you want to see the Hollows you had in your bag? Tammy, you had about this many Hollows. Look at this. Whoa, those Hollows really fill your bag up, guys. It does. It makes your bag obese. Tammy says scroll something. Scroll up. I'm sorry, Tammy, what'd you say? Mistress, she wants each of the Eevee VMAXs. Okay, let's get the Eevee VMAXs. Or did she say one each or all of them? I'm just gonna start pulling them out because Tammy, I think you actually ought to save all of them, to be honest. I suspect they're actually valuable. And the Vs I can understand, actually. The Vs are quite common, but these VMAXs are definitely a little more uncommon. And you had so many of them. There we go. All right, so you got a nice little donation pile there. Look at all this, guys. Just one of each, says Tammy. You got it, Tammy, anything you want. So here's, look at this, guys. Isn't that crazy? So here's Sylveon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon. Is that it? Was there no Vaporeon? Guess there's no Vaporeon or Flareon. Maybe those are like, or Jolteon. Maybe those are like special cards in a special set, probably. There we are. And Mary, you still got a really fat bag over here. Do you know this bag is so full of hits? It's pretty wild, actually. Look at those. I like the Inteleon here. He looks really fancy. Yeah, he was a good pull. Glaceon to Kara. All right, so here we go. Tammy Lowe. Can we see the binder? It says Nick C. Yes, so we have a binder of nicknames. And you can put a card in there if you're willing to donate a fancy card. I'll try to do this fast because we got a lot of people waiting for their orders. So here it is. Oh, And in here, you can see people have left their names and the card that they donated. There's Nogala. He's a pretty big YouTuber. Here's Poke Kobe. He really likes Pokemon cards too, huh? CS Men's in here. Where's CS Men? Where's CS Men go? Got Kyle Johnson twice. Connor Gillespie's in there. Where's Connor Gillespie? There's Mary Kay. And here's some two recent ones. We've got Cheese and Michael Johnson. How nice. All right. Someday it'll be a really full folder and it'll be really cool. Charizardion. All right, I'm giving you Charizardion. So, thank you to Tammy Lowe. Happy birthday to Tammy Lowe, and thank you for the very large donation of Pokemon cards. These will be placed into the pity pile. Basically, it's the Tammy Lowe pity pile at this point. And when you guys get really tough pulls, you'll get a card from that pity pile. Okay? All right, let's continue this quiet stream. It's the quiet stream. Justin Horta, he says, hey, mister, I'd like 1 Gym Challenge custom, 1 live custom, and 1 Star Wars. I need a new bag. For Justin, here we are. And let's see, 1 Gym Challenge custom. Let's go grab the Gym Challenge. Here it is. Ooh. So this is, once this fills up to 19, we'll start opening these, and one guy will pull a Gym Challenge booster pack out of them. How nice will that be? He also wants a live custom and a Star Wars Galaxy. Star Wars Galaxy has been real popular. I think it's just because it's something new and very different from Pokemon cards to open. Actually, very interestingly, it says the 140 card collection. So there's a total of 140 cards. Now we know. All right, Mr. Justin, let's see what you get. He says, new bag. Nice. He says, I need a new bag. Ah, man. I don't know. We're going to have to tear this pack because that card's too close to the surface. There we go. That works. No Magic the Gathering. I actually have some Magic the Gathering if you would like me to offer it. It's just a some sort of ETB box that I had obtained a while ago from somebody in a trade, and I can offer it for sale. It's just been sitting around for the longest time. Do you know who got picked for the last large? It was Mr. Team Rocket Grunt. He had 4 spots in it, so I'm very glad he got pulled. But he happened to be the name that came out of the large custom last time. So now he's officially in our box break over here. Yeah, here it is. Team Rocket Grunt. He's number 8. Remember me? Oh, I remember everyone, the bandit. So, Mr. Justin, let's get you a new bag. Here we are. I hear for the Pokies, says Joromo. How's it going, Joromo? Okay. Justin, who were the Mr. Justin with the JU. Now we've got Matthew Mangiello. Hello, Matthew. He says 1 live custom. Hope I'm not first. Oh yeah, sometimes being first is good. Oh, you've got Magneton. I'm sorry. I like Magneton. That is for Matthew. Matthew with an M. Where do you think we put Matthew's bag? Mike's side's up top. Who else is up top? OSM is up top. Okay, so Matthew and OSM up top. So Mr. Mangiello might be over here. I wish I would have been first today. Yeah, that was a cool pull, wasn't it? Oh, look, that's an OSM pack. So he's already got a bag. It's up top. So give me a minute. Let's go ahead and combine OSM's bag real fast. So here's OSM, and here's another OSM. Okay, OSM has been combined. OSM has a really large bag. He ought to be shipped. These Star Wars packs are filling people's bags up so fast. Oscar, Nathan, Marvin Leon, Mike Spanos, Mikey TV. So you're not in this one either. Next Life Custom will be a hit. Maybe. You never know, actually. Matthew. Mr. Mangiello. Oh, I see your bag. I put your bag in a special spot. Here it is. It's right here. Should have remembered that from last night. You're with Michael Cusick. So there's like an extra M box on the table. Next up, we got Danny Marks. Hello, Danny. Danny, I hope you didn't wait too long. 1 pack of Final Fantasy Tifa, 2 packs of Team Up, and 20 packs of Silver Lance for Danny Marks. All right, sounds good. Does all that add up, really? Oh, he's not saying 20 packs. He's saying he's listing the price. Okay, let's get the Tifa. Mr. Danny, here's your Tifa. 2 packs of Team Up. Okay, 2 packs of Team Up. 1 pack of Silver Lance. Okay, here's the Silver Lance. And this is for Danny Marks. Would you rather choose Burning Shadows or Darkness Ablaze? Well, if it was Burning Shadows that actually had a chance to grade for a 10, then I'd choose Burning Shadows. See, but if it's the messed up Burning Shadows, I would go with Darkness Ablaze. Where's the Silver Lance sound? I'm being kind of quiet tonight. I have people over. We have Holographic Arden. All right, Hollow Arden. Oh, I'm seeing a Cindy back there. Cindy, sip. So this Cindy character is in the Tifa packs. Tifa packs confirmed the hottest set. You could pull a holographic Cindy. Keep that in mind. All right, the rest of these aren't very good. So how about your Silver Lance? Here's Galarian Rapidash. Ooh, why is she dressed like that? Oh, you know, that's just how she dresses. She's just a cool kid. You know what I mean? There we go. Hold. And Electrode. Look at this Electrode. He's so smart. All right, so you've got this Electrode as well. Would you rather choose me or me? I will go with me. Mister, she should punish the chat. Who should? So Danny Marks. Get punished, guys. I don't know. Somebody in here probably likes being punished. Mister's supposed to sing Silver Lance. Silver Lance. Would you rather choose me or me? How's the queue? It's probably looking pretty busy tonight. There were an awful lot of pre-orders, and we are still working on pre-orders. We have not even begun to work on the live orders. So next up, we have Jack Gray. He says, I'll take a Matchless, a Chilling, and a Star Wars. So Chilling Reign. Now, Mr. Jack Gray, we don't have any Matchless. Would you like me to refund you, or would you like a Silver Lance or a Jet Black Spirit? So you can do a substitute instead. He also wants a Star Wars pack. Let me get him a Star Wars. Mister, you making me cry, says Antonio. Could I get a DBZ box topper instead of the Matchless? I cannot give you a Dragon Ball Z box topper. Those aren't listed for sale, unfortunately. I don't even know what they're worth, to be honest. Did someone say Jake Gang? Oh my gosh, let me get Jake Gang. Just waiting for Mr. Jack. Mister, I do watch the stream. Any $4 pack is fine. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Jack. Here's a Silver Lance. Silver Lance. All right, let's see what happens. One more order. Can't do no more tonight. Don't let me. Don't let me. Here's the Star Wars pack, the one with the hottest card in it. And here is Chilling Reign. Sleep. Real Cloaked Master. What's up? Hey, Cardconomist, I'm opening packs while I'm watching your live, and I just pulled Tapu Koko. Nice. All right, here we go. Mr. Jack Gray. We've got Delibird. He's got some Christmas presents. Okay. You've got the Cantina. You got the Grumpy Pig. Here's Luke, the Henchman. Han Solo and Graphite, or whatever it was called, C-3PO. I think these are upside down. There we go. Wow, no Slave Leia's in a while. Where's the Slave Leia's? Have you ever hit the dab so hard you pulled a what? Yes, that's exactly what I've done. May I please keep the bulk in my upcoming order? I forgot to add. We do bulk lists, but maybe I'll make an exception. Depends on what your order is. If it's like one, well, you're not supposed to keep your bulk because bulk is really heavy and it fills the table up. I need to start recovering from my 10-pack-a-day addiction, says Toro Teal. Whew. Pokey addiction is a real thing, guys. All right, let's see. Jackie Chu. Jesse. Javier. So, Jack, I think that we moved you over to the overflow. I think I remember telling myself that. I told myself, remember, Jack's in the overflow. There's an Evan Shea. There's Jeremy. Connor Gillespie. Who's this? That's Toro Teal. So now we know where Toro Teal is. Here's Caesar, Soto, Adam Sharp, Anthony. Welcome to Poke Addiction Meeting, sponsored by Nintendo. Christopher, Raphael. We're all addicted, admit it. Well, now I'm trying to find your bag, Mr. Jack. Let's see where you... Oh, wait, you're not up top, are you? Let's see, Jeff Leon. Nope, J. Manuel's up top. Okay. Anthony, Christopher. Let's look again. Okay, not there. Could I place you in this additional J box down here? James Gowers down here with his huge bag. Here you are. Jack Gray, I moved you off to the side, didn't I? I think I was moved to the overflow. I think you're right. I think you were moved over to the overflow. Here we go. Very cool. Let me get these stacks of hollow. That's kind of the way. I'm going to move it off the table. There we go. So now we've got Big T Exotic. He says 3 packs of Japanese Blue Sky Stream. Sounds good. Blue Sky Stream. This is for Big T Exotic. What's my best Pokemon card? This one. Hello, mister. Make your next title Pokies After Dark. Sneep. All right, Mr. Big T, you pull. That's a cold pack. Here's a Victini. And here is another cold pack. Whew. It's a bit of a cold one, isn't it? He says, I have a bag. Let's go find Mr. Big T's bag. Big T, I feel like I would have put you somewhere really easy to remember. Here we are, Mr. Big T. I think Cheese is the oldest active member. I think you're right. I think Cheese is actually the oldest active member. Sometimes Mahasvara pops in too. Mister's the oldest member? No, that's true. Oscar Robles says 6 packs of blank and Blue Sky Stream, please. I have a bag. I think it just means Blue Sky. All right, 6 packs of Blue Sky for Oscar Robles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Good luck, Mr. Oscar. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cheese is 80. That's what I heard. I heard Cheese was like 100 years old. All right, what do we got? We've got a cold one. I found some Pokies in the wild. I started in what? There's Salamence. I like this Salamence hollow. He's actually pretty good looking. There's a Reggie. Dragonite. All right, Dragonite. Mister, when your next CGC submission going out? It should go out pretty soon, shouldn't it, guys? It is the weekend. It could go out like tomorrow even. Rayquaza. It's pretty full, so I would say it's pretty close to being ready to go out. If you guys wanted to have any cards sent off to CGC, now's pretty much the time. And here's another Reggie. All right. That's Oscar Robles. Oh, Mr. Oscar. With an O, huh? I have a bag. All right, Mr. Oscar, let's go looking for Oscar's bag. Those are some nice looking cards. Don't know if I can let you keep those, mister. You might have to pokey share them. Have you ever cut a card on accident? Every time. How do I send cards to CGC? Well, it's all on their website if you want to try and send them yourself, okay? You can hire me to send them, so you pay me a fee, and then I send the card for you. I just kind of do all the work for you. But you know, you'll save a little money doing it yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and log in. Of course, the other nice thing is when they come back, I show them off for you here too. Sometimes people offer to buy your slabs when they return too. I've had a few people do that. Alex says, give me a free pack to see if this is legit. Oh, okay, give me a minute. Getting your free pack, mister. God, how many times that question gets asked? Anyone get a Mimikyu Gengar tag team for trade? Gengar Mimikyu tag team, what a great card. So we were just helping Mr. Oscar Robles. I can see the line is pretty long, guys, so please get comfortable. All right. Yes, the line's pretty long, guys, so get comfortable. I can see that I received a payment from Mr. Dennis Hammer. And Mr. Dennis Hammer, he did not leave me a message. Dennis, I could refund you, but then you'd be waiting, like, forever. Dennis Hammer, you didn't define what it is you wanted me to open in a message, so I don't know. Okay. We have Liam Burrow. Chilling Reign Snipe, please. I have a bag. All right, this is for Liam. Here we are. Name your next video, Pokey Night Fever. Boogie Nights. Do, 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 do. Boogie Nights. That is me. I meant to say Sword and Shield Japanese Blue Sky stream. I thought I added it in. That's my bad. All right, so this is for Mr. Dennis Hammer. Mr. Dennis, let's see what you pull, man. Snip. And Dennis, your first pack is cold. I'm sorry, Dennis. No hot pulls that time. Mr. Liam, you've got one off-sender Weedle. I'm going to toss it to the side, okay? Because I don't want to go looking for your bag. Oh, actually, your bag's right here. I can see it. Never mind. Here's your Weedle. See that? I was trying to steal your Weedle because I was too lazy to go looking for your bag. But then I saw it, and I'm like, there it is. Maybe put in a little effort, huh? Alexander Ross. You know, searching for bags is the most tiring part of the live stream. It really does make your brain tired. If you've ever... It's hard to describe. Like, try searching for names for 6 hours, and it will just... I don't know how to describe it. It'll make your brain feel blunted or dented or something like that. Like, you'll turn into a smooth brain real fast if you do it for too long. So Alexander Ross says, one blaster of 1920 NBA Chronicles. I might need a new bag. I don't know if we got around to shipping me yet. Mr. Alexander Ross, I actually know that your bag's still here because I saw it the other day. So your bag's still here. And the way shipping works is you do request shipping. However, I think since you're ordering a whole box of Chronicles, we might go ahead and ship you right now. Sounds like you were expecting shipping. So we'll go ahead and ship you right now, Mr. Alexander Ross, after we open this. You guys ready? So he's got a whole box of Chronicles. So that's what that looks like. Very cool. I think I should get a free Evo pack for pulling that amazing Weedle. I'll trade you one off-center Weedle Hollow for 10 booster packs of Evolution. Deal? All right, make it 11. But that's as high as I can go. All right, here we are. So we're going to probably do a lot of sleeving here. We've got Cam Reddish. Get comfortable, guys. This will take a while. Like, every card in these packs is a rookie, basically. Here's Cam Reddish again. Here's Terrence Davis. Now, I just want to warn you, if it's not a rookie or a popular character, I probably won't sleeve it, so we can go a little faster. Here's a LeBron. LeBron James. LeBron James. And Nikhil Alexander Walker. Nice. Pack number 2. Jamorant. He's Jamorant. Dude, he seriously got his crotch in this other guy's face. I don't think I want to play basketball anymore. Trae Young. Now, see, Trae Young's not even a rookie. Let me place this here. I'm just going to save a little time and not sleeve him up. Terrence Davis. Brandon Clark. Oh, Brandon Clark gets a sleeve because he is a rookie. Okay, Brandon Clark. And Kendrick Nunn. Wow. So I think that these pink ones are a little more rare. I think that's how it works. Jamorant going to be the best player in NBA in 3 years. Is he? Kobe White. Whew. Okay, Kobe White. Here is Cameron Johnson, rookie. Okay, Cameron Johnson. Kendrick Nunn. Look at this Kendrick Nunn. John Wall. And Kobe White. Wow, I really like the way this card style is. I could see myself collecting cards that look like that. It looks very cool. Yeah, I like the style. You know, it's always fun looking at the sport cards because I feel like you learn a little bit about how Pokemon cards could improve. You know, I really like the numbered cards and the idea of the rookies. Kendrick Nunn. I actually really wish they would bring numbered cards to Pokemon. Matisse Thybulle. Imagine owning a 1 out of 1 Charizard, for example. You know what I mean? God, that'd be cool. Jamorant. Jamorant. I'm sorry, I'm bad with the names. Here is a Nikhil. So you have to remember, I've actually never heard their names said ever because I don't watch basketball. So I've never heard their names. So I'm just guessing how they sound, you know? How much for every specific Wifu? Tell me the amount I have. Here's Seku. Seku? Maybe it's Seku. Eric Pascal. And Kendrick Nunn. All right, what do we got over here? We've got Cameron Johnson. Look at this Cameron. We've got Cameron Johnson. Here's Cam Reddish. Jarrett Culver. Ooh. And Romeo Langford. You know, I'm not seeing the popular ones, though. Looking for those popular names. Like this one, Zion Williamson. Here's a Zion. Zion Williamson. Okay, he's not going to get a sleeve. He's not a rookie. LeBron James. LeBron James will get a sleeve because he's LeBron James. How lucky for him. Here's Seku. And PJ Washington Jr. Now, I'm nearly out of penny sleeves, and I know I'm going to need to stand up and get more. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. You got one more pack. One hot pack left, mister. The one with the hits that you were looking for. I like this background music we have tonight. It kind of blends into the background really well. Lots of penny sleeves. Is that LaMelo Ball? LaChina James? Who said that? Mucci Gaming? Mucci Gaming? Might be Mucci. LaChina James, huh? Simping for another country, maybe? Here's Jordan. Can't say the rest of his name because I can't read it. It's because of that handwriting. DeAndre. Okay. Here we go. Here's a Jamorant. Jamorant rookie. Did I do a better job that time? Whew. You also pull Loving Me Some Balls. That's what he actually said. Alexander Walker. They said, you know what? Make that home cooking. People aren't going to understand it. All right, there we go. So you've got a bunch of plain rookies. These are like rookies that don't look necessarily real special. They're just different styles. And then you have your holos over here. And I think these are meant to be a bit more rare. Let's look around for a numbered card. You know, I didn't see any kind of jersey card come out of here. I didn't see a signature card come out. It's a sealed box, too. You saw it right in front of you. All right. So it appears that even a sealed box does not guarantee that you will get what you're looking for. Now, probably what's going on is one of these purple cards is being counted as like the big hot pull in the box. Like this one's actually pretty thick. This is like a prism. Cool. I suspect actually it might be this. I have no clue. Now, how about for these remaining cards right here? I'm going to send these your way, Mr. Alexander Ross. And I'm going to try and get them back in the bag. There we go. So we're all done with the basketball cards, but Alexander Ross still needs some shipping. Now we need to find your bag, Mr. Alexander Ross. Where did I see Alexander Ross's bag? Give me a minute. I've seen it many times, but I don't know where. Okay, not in here. I think I might have seen it in a sport box, actually. That's Morales. Limon. Limon. Okay, not in there. I think I did see you in a sport box. Sven, Anthony, Nick Weeg. I know Nick Weeg's got a bag in the Pokemon card boxes. Can Alex cut cheeses, Moltres? He sure can. Noel, Michael Manuel. Okay, you're not in that sport box. Let me just check this one. I know I've seen your bag. R. Marquez, Shizox. So no, you're not in any of the sport boxes over here. So maybe you're just in a regular A box. Should I open Vivid Voltage Booster Pack? Do it, mister. Tonight the Vivid Voltage have moved down a little bit in price. Here we go. Oh man, you were right there the whole time. All right, you just had a regular bag and a regular box. I'm searching like every other box. That's how it goes, you know. All right, so Alexander, I'm gonna get you a label printed right now. Oh, I'm running out of these little sandwich baggies. It's so annoying. I gotta go to Walmart. Okay, so let's see if Stamps doesn't crap out on me. I have a feeling it's gonna crap out. That's kind of how it works. Works for a little while and then it craps out. Here it is, Alexander Ross. Print. Well, hold on. Let's make this heavier. There we go. Print. Thank you, Mr. Alexander, for your patronage. There we go. Mr. Alexander, oh my. Now we've got Ruben Aguilera. He says, one shiny face. Oh, Ruben. Mr. Ruben. Here we are, shiny face. Was anyone here in the Pokemon King Gary interview? We were letting him have it, says Mr. Mangiello. Can Legends, Arceus, and the new generations, any retail stores you guys just go to because you get hits? The line is as long as this Dugtrio. What? Pull me the Charizard for Mr. Ruben. You got it, Ruben. Will the Sylveon have to go tier 2? Yeah, I think it probably would, to be honest. I mean, I could be wrong. How much is it going raw? For a lot, right? If it's over $250, it's going to have to go tier 2, okay? That's kind of the rule. Over $250, tier 2. And I think he is worth over $200. $150. Richard, Ruben Aguilera. Here's Ruben. What's the tiers, mister? All right, next up we have Jackie Koo. Jackie Koo says 3 Supreme Rivals. You got it. Tier 2 is for cards that cost more. They come back faster too, though. That's the nice thing. But basically, grading companies will require you to spend more money when you have a more expensive card to grade. I think that's because they have you go sooner. And it's because they don't want to hold on to your card very long. All right, Jackie Koo, let's see what we got. So here's SS Vegeta. Is Vegeta Cyan Tenacity. Okay, pack number 2. We've got Demon God Gravy. Oh my God. Dude, this guy's wearing a diaper. Hey, Demon God Gravy. And what is this? You've got SS Chunks, Altering the Future, special rare. Very nice. Woo. Let's go find Jackie Koo. Here it is, Jackie Koo. All right, thank you, Jackie. That dude looks like a Super Saiyan Lieutenant Surge. He is Lieutenant Surge. He crossed over to Digimons. Mario Resendez, live ship and 1 more NFL. Sounds good, mister. Let's get that NFL. Here it is. So this is for Mr. Mario. It's me. Snip. All right, Mr. Mario, you've got Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham, Joshua Kelly. Here we go. Crusade Najee Harris and a regular Najee Harris. Let's go ahead and start sleeving these up. So I believe that these Orange Crusade rookies are what you're after. They look real fancy. Joshua Kelly. Now, I've still got your other bulk cards from last time. Here they are. So all 4 of your bulk cards. Oh, you know what? I think he said he wanted the Joe Burrow sleeved by himself. Here you go. I just saw that message. So let's go ahead and sleeve him up, and then we will sleeve these up. There we go. All right. I appreciate that. Let's go find your bag. Mr. Mario. Woohoo! Oh! Ow, wow, 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 wow. I can't do any voices right now. It's got to be too quiet in here. There we go, Mr. Mario. I'm going to go grab your address. Give me a minute. Gary has been in the community longer than all of us, says Alex. You guys talking about Gary again? Man, Gary has been the subject of hot debate. Part of the game says, hey, all new to collecting the cards, but a longtime fan of the games. Got lucky, and out of $500 purchases, I got 2 Charizards. Sent them off to grade. All right, now you'll almost break even. You'll have 3 PayPal from me. I wanted a bag, but I figured let's do live shipping. Please let me know if I owe more. Sounds good. Gary was in his 30s when Pokemon came out. Of course he's been in it longer. Gary, silly Gary. Don't you know Pokemon cards are for kids? I can't believe I just pulled this card. It says Funny Pluto's Planet. I can't believe it. Mr. Mario from California. How's the weather in California? I hear the weather is really nice. I was born in California when my dad was in the Navy. My sisters, my older sisters, I have 2 older sisters, they say they have childhood memories of California, but I don't have any because I was too young. I don't have any memories. Print. The weather in California is too liberal. Mister, do I have any vintage? Says Adnat. I don't know. I don't know which baggie to look up, Mr. Adnat. There's 1 more before you ship. Sounds good, Mario. We'll just add it. Yeah, we'll add it when it's when it comes up, okay? Sounds good. Okay, now we have Jason Brown. 1 live custom, 1 Star Wars, 1 team up. Okay, here's a team up. Here's a live custom. Oh! This is for Jason Brown, and you pull an ETB of Shiny Fates. Oh, it is a lucky night for you. Take a look at that. Let's grab that Star Wars pack as well. So let's get the Star Wars and the team up. I'm about to post it. Hey, TCC, I just made it, sir. I left my friend's house. He had a going away party. He's going away. Where's he going to? Tell him to stay. Y'all from California? We actually get a lot of guys from California on this channel. It's probably because there's so many people there. All right, oops. Let me go ahead and toss these. So the team up was cold. How about this Star Wars? Can we get a Slave Leia in here? Can I see the other cards? Oh, here we are. Oh, there is a Slave Leia. Very nice. That was an early concept of Princess Leia in a little bikini. There we go. Waifu. There we go. Will you cap how many cards we can grade with TCC? Like, what if somebody wants 100 cards graded? Right now, all of that is stuff to worry about when we get to it, okay? Right now, I just have to actually reach a point where I have the machine over here, and I'm not at that point yet. All right, there we go. So this is for Jason Brown now. Congratulations, Jason. You pulled the hot card out of the live customs. Go ahead and toss this. Tyler's mad his dog is ugly. What? I want to grade 300 ponies. You know, I would actually accept those My Little Pony cards and grade them for you. So you will have some of the earliest My Little Pony cards graded. I would be happy to do that. Because, you know, it would be very cool to have something that's not normally graded. Graded here first. I'd love to do anything first. I'll go grade some Playboy cards. All right, let's see what happens. Snip. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Oops. All right. What? Reverse Holo is good for Evo? You mean like XY evolution? Pikachu, Charmander, Charizard. I mean, pretty much all of them. There's some that are worth more than others, but obviously the Charizard is the most valuable. So you got Yveltal, amazing rare. Eldegoss. Look at this Eldegoss. By the way, last time I checked, XY Evolution booster boxes are back up in price. Just wanted to mention that. Here's more Peko and Ditto. Look at that Ditto. Damn. It's a nice little Ditto. Oh, that's a very good pull, in fact. That's the Lapras VMAX, and Lapras VMAX does very well in this set. Very popular card. All right. How you guys liking the quiet stream, by the way? No shouting, no yelling. I've got my in-laws over here, so I'm just being quiet. Here's Decidueye. What a nice little Decidueye. And Failing Cinderace. All right. Cinderace. Here's the nice little Failings. Sweet little sexy Failings. And we got Dreadnought. And finally, 2 Holos. All right. That is for Jason Brown. Mister isn't even ranting. You want me to rant? If you want me to rant, you have to get me talking about a subject that I'm thinking about already, or just a subject I'm opinionated on. So, and then we'll start ranting. So, Jason Brown, let's try and find your bag real fast. Jason Brown. Here we are, Jason Brown. All right. Jason Brown, you got a nice fat bag now. I miss Dave giving free stuff, but that's it. What? You guys are funny. So let's see. We got Javier Martin. This box is getting too full. I think the J box up top is full too. Yeah, the J box up top is full. Can we make some room? Let's see what's back here. We got a Jaquez Harvey, Jake Green, James Fogle, Sean Luke, Jeffrey Luthian, James Daniel, Jacob Riddle, and Jesus R.G. Vasquez. Man, that's so old. This one's crazy old. Yeah, and it's just a few hollows. That one's crazy old. I know it's crazy old. How about this one? James Daniel, and it's, you know what? I'm certain he has abandoned these because he has to pay international shipping, but all he has is a few hollows, and he said, you know what? I'm not paying $14 to ship a few hollows. That's exactly what happened. I'm sure of it. He said, I'm not paying international shipping on that. That'd be silly. All right, so as usual, we've gotten rid of some very old bags that have nothing but hollows in them. And I'm going to move these off to the side, these bags here. Those will go into the abandoned bag box. And now Jason Brown should be able to fit up top. All right. Actually, you know what? I think I'll take slightly more. Take a little more. There's a few more tiny bags back here. Let's see what else there. We got John Bright. Jason Lieberman has actually a really nice card in his. So, but we're going to move these over here for now. Okay. I thought you should get rid of bags that have been here forever or that people won't come back for. Well, what I've been doing is I've just been getting rid of little bags that are over 6 months old, that have nothing but a few hollows in them. And if they return and they're like, where's my bag? I'll just replace their hollows because they're not very expensive at all. Next up, we have Kara Nichols, who says, 2 Chilling Reign. Hey, you know, Kara Nichols, I don't think anyone else ordered Chilling Reign, so you get the next 2 packs, and let's see if you get lucky in the next 2 packs. Good luck, Miss Kara. Sneak. All right. Maybe they'll be hot. We got weeding gloves and Clobberpuss. Still pretty cold. That's just how it goes sometimes. But I tell you what, I will throw in a nice little thing. Since you were getting beat up on a little bit. Not really, but you know, you had to wait in line again. So let me go ahead and toss you. Was there a Glaceon in here? Here's a Glaceon. I thought there was a Glaceon VMAX. Maybe not. Oh, okay. So I'll toss in a nice little Glaceon for you. That's a gift from Miss Toro Teal. And your bag is over here. Ah, here we are. Sweet. Calling you names. I'm not calling you no names. Okay, Mr. Mario says he'd also like to open a Star Wars. You got it, Mr. Mario. Mr. Mario. Mario. Wahoo. All right, Mario. Okay, it was Tammy. Did I say Toro Teal? I probably said Toro Teal. Toro Teal and Tammy. So Toro Teal also donated a little bit, and I probably just confused the names. I apologize. But most of the cards came from Miss Tammy. And it's Tammy's birthday. The Emperor, Luke, and Greedo. Greedo shot first. All right, there we go. So, this goes to Mr. Mario. Mario. I can't get over the fact that your name's Mario. It's me. Very good. How many people are ahead of me in line? Oscar Robles. Oh, everyone's ahead of you in line. Let's find out. Mr. Oscar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, mister. Let's keep going. So Alexander says 2 Blue Sky stream to the new profile picture. Oh, yeah. So we have a new logo now, guys. Did you guys see the new logo? That's the red and black swirl that I had for the TheCardconomist channel, and I brought it over here. So that's my own logo. And we used to have the Rocket R, but, you know, that's really Nintendo's logo, isn't it? They made it, not me, so I don't really have a right to it. Whew! Alex, that's 2 cold packs of Blue Sky Stream. I apologize. So I thought it was more appropriate to really use my own logo. All right, Mr. Cheese, he says 5 chilling. We're going to have to get a new box. Mister, do you pop fireworks? You know, not at all, actually. And the reason for that is because every time you shoot fireworks, you're really just lighting your money on fire. And there's a lot of Pokemon cards I want, and I want to buy a boat someday. And so I just can't afford to have fun with fireworks. There's too many other important things to spend money on. I'll get more fun out of owning a boat than fireworks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll watch somebody else blow their money up. They are fun to watch. It's just hard for me to have that money burn up. You know what I mean? Do you come in like a wrecking ball? Just like Katy Perry, yes. No wonder so many people are hypnotized. What? Did you burn boats, though? I do not burn boats. Have you noticed you're always pulling in over 200 viewers every stream now? Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. Welcome, guys. Steve. Maybe someday it'll be 300. Wrecking Ball is Hannah Montana. No, Hannah Montana is fake. There's no such thing. That's Katy Perry's, like, you know, that's her other identity. You know what I mean? She just pretends to be Hannah Montana. But she's actually Katy Perry. And she wrote really popular songs like I'd Come In Like a Wrecking Ball and what's another good one? I'm trying to name a Taylor Swift song as part of the joke, but I actually know these artists' songs so little that I couldn't name a Taylor Swift song off the top of my head. Shop it. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, I should have named WAP. So, okay, so that was for Mr. Cheese, one Galarian Slowking. Cheese. Here we go, Mr. Cheese. All right, Mr. Cheese. I found a hidden face ATP at Walmart today. What? Now we have Caesar Soto. He says 1 NBA Contenders and 1 Towering Perfection. I want to say something about the booster pack Towering Perfection. I think that is how I'm going to describe my Pikachu from now on. So when I'm in the mood to open Pokemon cards with my wife, I'm going to say, I've got a Towering Perfection for you. Come quickly. All right, and then 1 NBA Contenders. Ooh, it's Panini Contenders. You better get in here fast or you're going to miss out on the Towering Perfection. That's what I'm going to tell her. You're not that guy, pal. Towering Perfection. Oh, man. Hey, that's a fat bag. Let's tear a pack. Take a look at that. There's something in here. TCC? So what do we got here? Montrezl, Kevin Durant, Laurie Markkanen, James Murray, Stephen Curry, he's good, right? And Drew Holiday. So we're treating these as bulk. If they're worth over $1, let me know. You know, I've heard people like Stephen Curry. That's all I know. For your fat card, you've got Nico Mannion. Now, I have not heard about this player at all, so I'm going to guess that this particular jersey card is not super valuable. But congratulations on pulling the jersey. And then your final card is International Finland, Laurie Markkanen. Markkanen? Might be Markkanen. Markkanen. Not so bad. All right. So, Mr. Caesar Soto, you've also got this Towering Perfection. Girls love my Towering Perfection. Jinx's love my Towering Perfection. And that's cold. All right, so you had a cold pack of Towering Perfection. And Mr. Caesar Soto, where did I place your bag, Caesar Soto? I've seen your card around, your little baggie. I don't know where, though. I've seen you around. Rip the jersey. Yeah, the jersey didn't look like it was a fancy jersey at all. Where did I see Caesar Soto? Is it over here? Watch me look in every place except for where it's at. That's what'll happen, I guarantee it. Biden causing trouble in Cuba. I heard the people of Cuba were really happy. Okay, what do we got over here? I don't think you're over here. Nicholas Shazaks. I hear one of the things the Cubans like the most is their government. Oh, here we are, Caesar Soto. You should build Q basement to store orders. Okay, I'm building a basement. Is that right? You should keep the Drew Holiday card as he won the championship. Here you go, Drew Holiday. Boop. All right. I heard that the bird is the word. I mean, Cubans have to like the government or else. That's right. Cubans are disarmed. Cubans have no guns. They took the guns away from the civilians. And right now, they're marching in the streets pretty tough over there. Imagine if they were armed. Government would have to be more careful. Next up, we got Jacob Hughes. He says, I don't have a bag yet. Can I get 1 high-risk custom booster, 5 Shining Face? You got it. Mr. Jacob Hughes is a new guy. Hello, Jacob. What do you get, Jacob? Oh, very nice. You get this holographic Mew. Very cool. That's probably a gradable card. That's why he's all sleeved up. He also wants 5 Shining Fates. Okay, let's get you 5 Shining Fates. Oops. The government just needs to play WAP for the citizens. Oh, no. Look at this booster pack, guys. I think I rolled over this one, don't you think? Let's see what's in it. Here's a booster pack that I've rolled over. I don't know how it got under the chair. That's no good. All right, well, it wasn't Pikachu. That's the good news. Oops. Oops. All right. Here are the Shining Face. You ready? I rolled right over that pack. Sleep. Tell the fan I said hi. Hello, the fan. Mr. ran over Kitty. You know, when Kitty gets too close, I am actually very scared I will run over her little paws. It would be horrible if I do that. I will definitely break her little paws. If she ever gets her paws run over, they will break right away. Sizzlepeed, because I weigh a lot more than a cat. She got tiny little paws, very smushable. So she gets too close, I'm like, no, you gotta go, Kitty. Grimmelsnarl, great pull. Look at this Grimmelsnarl, guys. Okay, Sizzlepeed, Grimmelsnarl. Okay, hollow card of Indudu. Frickin' Indudu. Poltegeist. Look at this Poltegeist. All right, we got Poltegeist. And Buzel. All right. Sweet. That's for Jacob Hughes, and he's new, so we're going to get him a brand new bag. Jacob, I think you did all right. I love Indudu. All right. Jacob, you're going to go in the JA box. We don't have any more room in the JA box. I was just dealing with that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes just for the letter J. Actually, no, it's 6 boxes now, isn't it? Because we have this additional J overflow box. So this is just for people with the letter J in their name, like James Gower. So there are a total of 6 boxes just for people with the letter J. Next up, we have Arturo Perez. 4 more Star Wars. Will you try out Weiss Schwartz cards next? I think I would like to try out some Weiss Schwartz. What do you guys think? What collection would you guys like to see added to this live stream next? Let me know. Do you have a YouTube video on how to send cards to CGC? No, I do not. All you got to do is jump on their website, and it all explains it right there on their website. Sneep. You know, and part of the reason for that is because I don't actually make many videos at all. Playboy, says Matthew, please add Weiss Schwartz. Some Flesh and Blood TCG. Flesh and Blood TCG. You know, I'm not a big fan of Flesh and Blood. Chewbacca. Whew. I want you to add Panini Prism White Sparkle. What? Playboy packs sound like a lot of fun, guys. However, I couldn't host that on YouTube, okay? 1. You said that about digits. What? We could have a creepy Playboy stream on the hub or something like that. I don't know. How do you host a live stream on the hub? Lando? Host it on your OnlyFans. What kind of new set would you guys like to see next? Are there any decent Marvel sets? Maybe. There probably are some Marvel sets out there. Tennis. IDCE Masters. What? Han. Dice Masters. Golf. Formula One. Hockey. Oof. Some anime cards would be fun. How many people here want to see some anime cards on this channel? Oh, upside down. Wow, no Slave Leia's in there at all. Do you see my name with the next 10 orders, mister? I'm sleepy. I'm sorry, there's a long wait time. My hero. Golf, golf, golf. MLB, says Evan Shea. MLB. I'm a little nervous if I order some Major League Baseball that it would not do very well. So I'm a little nervous about that. So that's for Arturo Perez. Let's go find your bag, Arturo. Oh, man. I itched my eye, and now I got a very itchy eye. Shoot. I think I just rubbed cat dandruff into my eye. God, man. Harry Potter TCG. Harry Potter? Mister, are you crazy? It's a pretty thick bag, Mr. Arturo. Oscar Robles. 5 more Blue Sky Stream. I already have a bag. Thanks. All right, let's get some more Blue Sky Stream. Hold on, I gotta show you Kitty. Oh, well, she was twitching real hard. She's having her kitty dreams. Never mind. The moment I put the camera on her, she stops twitching. She must have been chasing a squirrel. Indoor college women's volleyball. Ooh, what if we got political cards? Somebody sent me a Bernie Sanders Topps card one time. Don't buy Panini MLB. They are not licensed and have no logos. Lingerie Football League. Okay. Kitty packs. Snip. Kitty, 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 kitty. What if I made a whole top set and it's just pictures of my cats and that's it? And there were like 150 different pictures to collect. All right, we've got Metacam. All right, Metacam. Dom Toretto. P-Hub cards. Oh, here's what we do. We get a custom set of Pokemon cards printed where it's just like, you know, Rule 34 cards, and we open those on the hub. It would still be Pokemon. Here's Landorus. And Cold. That's a tough round, Mr. Oscar, I won't lie. 1 Metacam. Okay, let's go find Oscar. MetaZoo, so we can laugh at it. CNN. I'm in. Take all my money, says Cheese. Power Rangers. I don't know. Is Power Rangers that collectible these days? I don't know if it is. Noel Valdez. Are there Mario packs? What other Nintendo cards are out there? You know, Nintendo, let's say, when it comes to collectibles, collecting something that's actually pretty relevant today would be a good idea. Like, Pokemon's still putting out games. You know what I mean? So, Noel Valdez, NBA Prism Pack. Mister, and I have a bag. You got it, Mr. Noel Valdez. Here we are. Anything Nintendo is valuable. That's what I'm thinking, too. I'd love to see other booster packs of other Nintendo games. Like a Mario booster pack? That'd be very cool. Here's Jeff Green. Oh, what'd you get here? Oh, mister. RJ Hampton's signature rookie. Congratulations. That was pretty fast, huh, man? Very easy. All right. Well, that was no problem at all for you. Jamorant. Travasso says, yo. And Derek Rose, Detroit Pistons. There we go. That goes to Noel Valdez. Mr. Noel, where am I going to find your bag? He says, I have a bag. I was taking a bong hit. What'd I miss? Okay. So once we find your bag, we're probably going to put you in a sport box so that your nice little signature card here is with other sport cards where it belongs. Nick? Is that an expensive card? It could be. Here we go. Noel Valdez. You already are in the sports box. So congratulations on your signature pull. And you'll just go back into the sports cards. Mario Pikachu. Have you seen those cards? I have, but they're very, very expensive. So we're not going to touch those. They're just too expensive. Now we've got Damon Sims, 7 Blue Sky Stream. I have a bag. You got it, Mr. Damon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You collect Caterpies. Don't tell your girlfriends. Those and Scream cards are super expensive. Sneep. Good luck to Mr. Damon. Here's Jumpluff. That's a cold pack. What do we have here? Oh, you know, this card in the full art is going for like $200. I don't know what the Rainbow Rare is worth, though. That's a nice pull. Congratulations. That's for Damon Sims. Now, Damon, I can't yell tonight. Tonight's a quiet stream, and if I stream tomorrow, it'll probably also be a quiet night. But I should be going, oh my god. There's Gyarados. Here's Volcarona. Look at this, Volcarona. Okay, Volcarona. And a cold one. What's the English name of that trainer? Shauna, I believe? I believe it's Shauna. Okay. For Mr. Damon. You know, I haven't changed music yet, and that's because I don't feel like it. This music is so nice. I could go to sleep listening to this, for sure. He says, I have a bag. Let's go find you, Mr. Damon. I haven't felt like changing this song because I just don't feel like I need to. Devin Kawamura. Oh, there's another Devin Kawamura bag, huh? This further makes me feel that Devin Kawamura is definitely ready to be shipped out. Yeah, there's no way. Devin Kawamura's got so much. He is definitely prepared to ship out. All right, Devin Kawamura is being shipped out right now. Print. You gotta have 2 labels for 2 boxes. Because he's got that much. I really appreciate all the fun we've had with Devin. He's pretty new, actually. He kind of popped in and said, hey, let's open a lot of cards. How crazy is that? Can you eat Doritos into your mic? Oh my god. You know, I went grocery shopping today and I came so close to eating Doritos. I really did. I almost bought some. They had some really nice looking, like, the Doritos without, they're like, they were advertised as like healthier Doritos. And I guess they use a different process to make them and barely any chemicals at all. There's like no food coloring, nothing like that. I was like, that sounds kind of nice. Because I avoid a lot of processed food because of all the bad chemicals in it and all of the additives. But these were being advertised as being closer to just natural ingredients. I was like, I'll try that. Dancy says, try the purple Doritos. See, look at them. Why would they be purple? It doesn't make any sense. They dye them purple. That can't be good. Jacob Hughes. He says, give Tammy Lowe a custom booster pack. And then he also, I think, is getting... Oh, I see what he's saying. So Jacob Hughes is buying a custom booster pack for Miss Tammy Lowe. This is a gift from Jacob to Tammy. Aw, nothing too crazy, but what a nice birthday present. Thank you, Mr. Jacob. I'm sure Tammy's very appreciative. It was a shot at something big, though, right? Jesus Pizarro says, 1 sealed Towering Perfection and 1 sealed Blue Sky Stream. Please keep them sealed. Okay, give me a minute. Tammy's taken, says Goblin. Nobody's truly taken ever. That's the way the world really works. Nobody's truly ever taken. Here is Rayquaza. That person could be untaken in a day if they wanted. They'd be like, I'm not taken. All right, here we are. And no, wait, your bag's over here. Why are you leaving them unopened? Jesus Pizarro likes to pick up these. Oops, why am I putting this up top, actually? This doesn't belong up top. There we go. So Mr. Jesus has a few unsealed, unopened packs in his bag. And I think he's just trying to get them home so that he has one of each of the unsealed packs. Unopened packs. So I keep saying unsealed. Should be unopened. Mr. Alex PSX wants a spot in the gym challenge. Oh, the gym challenge large. You got me there. I almost put you in the actual box break. You said the box break. There you go, Alex. Good luck, Alex. Now we have Jeff Leon. Jeff says 1 live and 2 Chilling Reign. Okay, you got it, Jeff. Mr. Jeff. Look at that pink energy, dude. That is a nice card. However, it is not a hit. He wants 2 Chilling Reign. Okay, let's get 2 Chilling Reign. Whew. Can you believe how late it is at night? It's 3 a.m. in the morning, and we still have 230 viewers. We do pretty good, huh, guys? All right, let's see. Here's Volcarona. Ooh, and Larvesta and Calyrex. Look at that, Calyrex. Can Quip open a pack, or is she sleeping? She's sleeping, but I've talked to her about, you know, potentially having her open some packs. She's open-minded to it. She's a little more camera shy than I am. You know, she hosted a stream a long time ago. I don't know if you guys know that. Long time ago, my wife hosted a stream for a while I was doing other work. And she had like the day off. And she took like a shot or two before she started. Believe it or not, if you don't do streams like this, hosting your first few live streams can be very nerve-wracking. It's a very there's a very social aspect to it that makes it kind of anxiety-inducing. Are you ever going on a Pokemon shopping spree? I'm going on one right now. Next up, we have Starwind. He wants 2 Silver Lance. Silver Lance. Silver Lance. Here we are. Will you be getting more Eevee Heroes? Yes, more Eevee Heroes are already on the way. But it could take a little while. Snip. Eevee Heroes sold out. Whoops. Shouldn't allow that to happen. Here's Galarian Slowking. And a cold one. Sorry, mister. Nothing but 1 Galarian Slowking. Let's find your bag. Starwind. Who bought into the break? Let me show you who's in the break so far. So this is the Gym Challenge break. And we have Mr. Cold Ones, Chad Roberts. That's that big Pokemon channel. Pokey Frank is another YouTuber. He is, actually, he hosts kind of like a radio channel where he plays music. And he's recently gotten into Pokemon cards, so he's got a Pokemon channel called Pokey Frank. He's from Poland. So he's got a pack as well. That's 2 YouTubers. I'm in the box break. I'm taking 3 for myself. Joshua Artiega, Devin Kawamura, and Team Rocket Grunt are all in as well. It's going to be very exciting. Matthew Mangiello says 2 live customs. Call me the gambler. You got it, Mr. Matthew Mangiello. He is the gambler. Here goes. Oh, Mr. Matthew, in fact, you only needed 1, but it looks like you pick up 2 large. Ooh. That's a good thing, man. So basically, you got 2 larges for the price of 1. And we'll place you down here. So now you're in, and you've got that chance to be pulled out of here. And that's a big deal, because if you happen to get pulled out of here, you're going to pick up one of these $760 booster packs. Good luck with that. And we do that in order to always keep the large moving. So you guys can rest assured that the large always moves. Now, Matthew Mangiello, where did I place your bag last? Oh, it's over here. I like this Avalug, actually. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve him up. This appears to be an XY Evo holo. Boop. You only watch for Eevee Heroes. What? I won the large last time. I'm hyped for the opening now. Yeah, I'm hyped too. Now we have Michelle. Hello, Michelle. She wants 10 packs of My Little Pony, and I need a bag, please. All right, 10 packs of My Little Pony. Now, Michelle, let me figure out. I can't remember if you're from Canada or not. Give me a second. You are from Canada. Oops. So we're going to try and do our best to give you some extra bulk, but we also want to make sure that we keep your bag under 8 ounces. So that's the game we're playing. That's what we're trying to do. Now we're going to need a fresh box of ponies. All right. My Little Pony. Here they are. So this is actually the base set of My Little Pony. It's the oldest box. Give me a minute. There we go. So she said 10 of them, right? You want to see what a whole box looks like? I know you do. Ah, man. See, this is why I do this. I just ripped the top off. That nice? It's really nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you got 10 packs. So I think 10 packs will bring you right up to 8 ounces right away. But you mentioned you have a few orders. So we'll probably sacrifice some of the bulk. I should have cut those dang things. Now, there actually are ultra rare holos in here. We pulled some in the previous booster box, and they went to, I think they went to Kara Nichols. In fact, Kara Nichols might still have them in her bag. So give me a minute. Let me see if they're still in there. So Michelle, I know you're watching. Michelle Malloy, it's your turn. And are they? Oh, here they are. So I noticed when we looked at these that I'd never seen these cards before. And when you look down here in this corner, you can see the UR, and that stands for ultra rare. So you're hoping for some ultra rares to show up, but they're pretty hard to pull because we hadn't seen them in a while. Okay. Let's keep trimming these. So you're looking for ultra rare holos. And the way My Little Pony works, not every pack has a holo in it. And then even amongst the holos that you do pull, not all of them are going to be ultra rare. She will live ship. Give her bulk. Well, okay, listen. So when you live ship, you are not guaranteed your bulk. That is not how it works. But more importantly, she's an international box. So international boxes, they go up to about $55 after a certain amount of weight. So I don't want to pay $55 to ship some My Little Pony bulk that probably isn't worth $1. You know what I mean? Like the whole pile wouldn't be worth $1. Nobody sells it. Nobody buys it. So I will work with her to get her as much bulk as I can up to 8 ounces. But after 8 ounces, it gets, well, unless she wants to pay the other $24. Because after 8 ounces, it jumps by $24. So if you want to pay an extra $24 for some My Little Pony bulk, I will definitely work with you to do that. But I don't recommend it. All right, here we go. Let's get some holos. So you guys have to understand, shipping's actually quite expensive. Just pick out the best bulk. Yeah, I think that's a good approach. Okay, we're looking for some holos first. Pack number 2. There we go. So we got an Applejack. Whoop. Your first holo is Applejack. Okay, no holo in that pack. Next pack, we've got... Ooh, it's tough, man. Wonder what the pull rate for holos even is. Here we go. Berry Dreams. That says F17, huh? Okay. 2 packs left. What do we got? Not hollow. Yeah, not hollow either. So you can see the hollows are actually kind of hard to come by. So, Miss Michelle, you pulled 2 hollows. And I'm going to go ahead and pick through some of this book now and get you the nice ones. So I'm going to quickly go through and just pick out ones that have, like, ponies on the front. Dance Fever, hell yeah. Guy's name is Dance Fever. I'm just randomly picking ones that I think kind of look good aesthetically. I'm no pony expert, so. Ridiculous outfit, definitely. Oh, gonna fall out of my hands there. What is this? Point Dexter? All right, that one definitely. Your typical card collector. Too many bandages. Oops. All right. So what we've done here is we've taken a little less than half the bulk. And this should keep your bag under 8 ounces, Michelle. There we go. It's still quite a lot of cards, and it weighs quite a bit. Paper is heavy, everyone. And we'll go ahead and get you a bag. Fruity Pebbles had a limited edition Cupcake Pebbles once. It was a bomb, but they never brought it back. It was bomb. I thought you said it was a bomb. It's a little bit different. Here you go, Michelle. Whew. So you do still have some room in your bag left before we hit 8 ounces. Aiden Bogucki, he says, 1 live booster for the boys. No yelling, just put in my bag and make fun of my little bag and ship out whatever I get with the free run. I've already reserved my spot line for my bag. Sounds good, Aiden. For the boys. Wow, that's a fancy hollow, dude. That is a Prism Rare card. And that is Victini. What are these hollows I'm putting in here? These are some freaking... There was a Mew that came out earlier? That's a very gradable Mew. All right, Mr. Aiden. Jesus. This basically is a hot pull. It's supposed to just be a hollow. That is a very good hollow. Here we go, Mr. Aiden. Prism Victini. There we go. Now... I'll go ahead and put your bag up here. You said make fun of my little bag. He's so small. All right, next up we've got James O'Brien. 1 Final Fantasy Opus 1 and 1 Yugi Ghost of the Past. You got it. So here's a Ghost of the Past. And here is an Opus 1. Now the reason why the Opus 1 is so pricey, guys, is this is actually the base set of Final Fantasy. And I really like the Final Fantasy packs. I think they sell all right. And I've seen the PSA slabs, the Final Fantasy PSA slabs, actually go for quite a bit of money. So let's see if we can pull a fancy girl character out of here. Hopefully a holographic girl character. But it is just 1 pack, so let's see what happens. So you got Time Thief, Son of Alon, Dragoonity, Hieratic, and Dragoonity. So nothing crazy on the Yogis. But how about the Final Fantasy? So we'll go through the common and commons just in case there's a cute girl in here, right? Hey, actually, you know what? That is a common cloud. We will take that. Dark Knight, Tama, Alma. Oh, look at this. Odin. Damn, that's fancy. Delita, Vaughn, and Cosmos. All right, got a few cards this time, huh, Mr. James? So here's Cosmos. Here's Odin. Now, would I grade these? I don't actually know, but maybe the cloud. Maybe. Huh, so he was a common in this set. We'll have to be more careful with the bulk from these sets, okay? Sorry about that. Last time, James, I just tossed the hollows. But you probably didn't get 2 clouds in a row. I wouldn't expect that to happen. But yeah, we'll pay attention to that because that cloud's probably desirable to have. Take it a little slower next time, okay, James? That's what I'll do for you. And for anyone else who opens up this more expensive set, take a look at that, guys. Alma's just a hollow common, so nothing crazy there with Alma. Undoubtedly, the cloud is the more valuable card. Mr. James. So you should definitely have a bag. Where would I have put Mr. James's bag? Jacob Hughes, Jackie Koo, Jesse, Javier. Why look? Oh, that's James O'Hara. Gets me every time. James O'Hara. We got James O'Brien, James O'Hara. In one of the 20 J boxes, I know. J. Manuel, Jack Walsh, Jose Sanchez. So maybe Mr. James O'Brien is already sitting in an overflow. That would not surprise me. But I don't actually remember seeing him in any of those. Cesar Soto, Adam Sharp, Anthony, Christopher. Yeah, I didn't see you over here. Oh, there you are. I found you. You've got that pricey UFC pack, so I placed you in a special area to make sure that your bag is secure. Here you go, James. It is to the side because you had that UFC pack. That's correct. I was exactly right. Okay, next up, we've got Michelle again. She says, I think I forgot to send for shipping. Okay, so shipping is ready. Perfect. Adam Vinzen says, give me a Chilling Reign snipe. You got it, Mr. Adam Vinzen. It's a Shaman and fire-resistant gloves. Big snipe. Look out for the big snipe. Where's Mr. Adam? You know what's nice is when I have the actual location of the bag memorized, and I can just jump straight to that bag and put it in like immediately. So fancy. Here we go, Adam Vince. I knew you were one of the upper boxes. Looks like a snipe to me. Shaman low-key best card in the set. Snipe. And now we're refreshing. That's a shame. Anyone trying to run Warzone right now? Oh yeah, me. I'm running Warzone right now. What grading tier would my full art Lugia be? What grading tier would my full art Lugia be? It says Keith Ferbert. Trying to remember. You got like a Lugia from Team Up? I think it would be tier 1, and if they upcharge, I'll just let you know. So I would go tier 1 if you want to save money. Of course, you can always choose tier 2 if you just want it back faster. So tier 2, by the way, guys, is a faster grade. But me personally, I'm always willing to wait longer for a cheaper grade. That's how I am. Warzone takes up so much SSD space. Mister, can you please ship me? You said I was next in line. That's right, Casey. So Casey, the next time I do shipping, your cards will go ship and get shipped out. I didn't do any shipping today because my in-laws came in. You should consider me on vacation right now. I'm on vacation at the moment. I very rarely take vacations. So, but I'm here streaming anyways. But yes, so I will get around to shipping soon, okay? Okay, so let's see. Oops. I'm gonna scroll down. Adam Vinson, Cody Rogers. 2 packs of Japanese team up for Cody Rogers. You got it, Cody. Family. Nothing's more important than family. Steve. Cody Rogers has a cold one. And Charizard Hollow, man. You're killing it. Great job. That's a snipe. Love team up. Just can't get enough of it. That's for Cody Rogers. What a great pull. Here we are. You guys want to see that up close? Yeah, that's so gradable. After Cody Rogers, we have Tammy Lowe. Oh man, Tammy Lowe's got a really large order. Time to go crazy. 10 team up, 10 vivid, 10 blue skies. Send 3 more to CGC1. You keep the hollows. Thank you, mister. All right, you got it. So 10 team up. 10 of them. Give me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 here. Oh, Tammy, opening up the best set. The Lugia I want to grade is the full art from Ancient Origins. Oh, right. Your name is Keith Ferber, and you have the Lugia. That is absolutely a tier 2 card. Yeah, that's a tier 2 Lugia, for sure. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, she would also like 10 Vivid. Okay, 10 Vivid. Is this Vivid? I believe it is. Any update from PSA about my Lily? Do you think they will damage it? They won't damage it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I don't have any update on the Lily. Despite it being, what's the word? Express. Despite it being express, we're going to expect it to take a long time because that's how PSA is just terrible, unfortunately. So let's see. 10 Vivid, 10 Blue Skies. They're significantly overwhelmed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I love it. Let's find out what you get. And I get to keep the hollows. Pokey blessed. Happy birthday to me. Okay, let's see. Snip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I may fall asleep, but I want to make sure you come across a third PayPal for live shipping. If I owe more, please message me. Sounds good. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Krakow Rock. Here's Mag Cargo. This is for Tammy Lowe. It's Tammy Lowe's birthday opening. That means she's got to pull all the hot ones, guaranteed. You pull another Pikachu. Lots of Pikachus. Okay, after Pikachu, you pull another Raikou. You got Pikachu and Raikou so far. Man, you got a lot of Raikus and a lot of Pikachus. Here's Mightyena. He's very mighty. Ferrothorn. We've got Zarude. How rude. Okay, Zarude. Oh, man, you do actually pull the ultra rare, but it's Heroes Metal. Ah, damn it. Why can't it just be Fat Pikachu already? And Leon. Whew. Tammy, you're reminding me of Mary back when she was opening a lot of Rebel Clash. And she kept pulling everything except for the melodic. Because she wanted the melodic. And Pokemon said, no, you shall never have it. Tammy, that's an ultra rare in the box. So in terms of pull rate, you've done well here. You got one of the amazing rares. You got the Pikachu V cards, 2 V cards in fact, and an ultra rare, but it's Heroes Metal. Oh, Tammy. But how about these team ups? Maybe a really fancy team up for you. Great cards in team up. Mary didn't deserve the melodic. What? Mary went really deep. She opened like legit. She opened like 12 boxes. 12 boxes of Rebel Clash. Like no one does that. Nobody just waltzes over here and opens 12 boxes of anything. Oh, we got Pikachu Zekrom. Such a great card. Cold. Here's Blastoise. Look at this Blastoise. I think I ended up giving Mary a melodic that I just outright purchased for her. Cold. And I think it cost me like 20 bucks. Oh, Tammy, you are having a happy birthday. So you pulled a hit out of the box. Could be 2 hits in the box, by the way. But that is Snorlax GX Full Art. Never a bad pull. That pull is really expensive in English. All right. Very nice. Here's an Electrode. Cold. Here's Whale Lord Magikarp. That's why this team up's been moving so fast. It's just a fantastic set. And it is likely underpriced. And that's cold. All right. Now you got one more round of 10, and this is the Blue Sky stream. Good luck. Hey, maybe you'll pull the alternative art Rayquaza. Who knows what'll happen? I spent $1.2 thousand on a $20 melodic. It was all worth it in the end. Mary kept pulling something called Big Charm. You remember that? It was a golden trainer called the Big Charm or something like that. She had like 3 or 4 of them at some point. Okay, so we've got a Victini, Volcarona, Cold. Big Charm made me want to commit, not alive. Yeah, she just kept pulling it. Here's Rayquaza VMAX. I gotta say, this is one of the best looking VMAXs out there. Looks great. Cold. 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 Metacam. More like Meta Yuck. Parachute Pants. And also a Gyarados. So no Hyper Rare or Secret Rare coming out of the Blue Sky stream. However, you did get a pretty good pull rate out of there. I think you got 4 pulls out of 10 packs. So let's take a look at your overall pulls. Is my camera messed up? I didn't even notice. Hold on. There we go. Oh man, that Pikachu Zekrom's real nice too. All right, Tammy. You know, it's funny. Their best card came right out of Team Up. How am I not surprised? Team Up all the way to the moon. There you go, Tammy. Woohoo! Liam Burrows says, can you pre-grade my cards? I haven't got many exciting ones. Just want to have a look at them again. And can you ship me? I think I've already paid for postage. All right, Mr. Liam says he already paid for postage. But you know, Liam, I don't have it marked down here that you paid for postage. We can go through your orders by looking you up in PayPal real fast, though. So you got Noivern. He's thin on the bottom. Sandaconda. He's thin on this edge right here. Slowking. Yeah, he's thin on the bottom. Here are your hollows. Place these hollows over here. Venusaur. Oh, your Venusaur looks very nice. You might have a shot at a 10 on that Venusaur. You know, I'd be cautious on this one. I don't like this edge up here. It's just a Nidorino, so you got to be extra scrutiny touche when a card is not looking perfect and it's not super expensive. He's slightly thinner on the bottom as well. Very thin on the left. Thin on the top. Yep, thin on the top. Flying Pikachu. It's definitely thin on this edge here. I don't know if you can see that, but that edge is actually quite thin. Charmander. I mean, the Charmander looks nice. I mean, it might get a 10 at PSA. It might have a shot at a PSA. No guarantees, though, for a little Charmander there. That is surprisingly good. You might actually have a 10 on the Kakuna. Thin on the left. Okay, it's thin on this side here. Bronzong. Bronzong looks quite good. Misty's Determination. Thin on the bottom. And this is a Trainer Potion. I don't think you will grade it. But it looks so clean. Yep. So he goes in the 10 pop. All right, so there you go, mister. You got some hollows back here, some cards that I think will probably go for a 9. They're likely go for a 9. And you have these cards that I think have a shot at the 10. Your best card is actually the Bronzong, followed by the Venusaur. These two are pretty gradable. Here we go. Now, Mr. Liam, I suspect the reason you mentioned that you think you paid for shipping is because you're probably international. So let's go ahead and I will do a search, since you can't remember, I'm going to do a search for your name. Yes, you're from the United Kingdom. And $14 of shipping is quite a lot. So let me go do a search for you and check and see if any of your messages said that you paid. Alright. Liam Burrows. Chilling Reign, I have a bag. 5 Chilling Reign, 2 Towering Perfection. 1 XY Eevee, I have a bag. 1 Fates Collide. 1 Life Custom. 1 Evo. My brother's 13. He's currently watching. That's cool. If my bag hasn't been shipped, please keep it there. I may have a bag. 1 Battle Style. So you say 2 XY Evolutions, Silver Lance ×3, 1 Shining Fates, and international shipping. So you might have paid for it on June 5th. So give me a second. Now all I need to do is see if you've had a shipment after June 5th. I know it's a lot of work. Wow, I'm almost out of postage. Oh, I spelled that wrong. God damn it. Ah, come on. Stamps is so slow, guys. I hate stamps. How did I get stuck with this slow-ass software? It's taken like 5 minutes to tell me it's not ever shipped this guy. I know he's never shipped it because it's the wrong name. There we go, Liam Burrows. So it says that you were last shipped on 6/26. Okay, so that's before June 5th. And so I suppose the last step would be to just do a quick math to find out if $14 is in the payment. So that's 50. Silver Lance ×4 would be about 12. So that would be 64. 64 and 1 Shining Face would be about 75. Oh, so actually you did not pay for international shipping in that payment. You paid for only the booster packs. You were just telling me what your address was in that message. So you did not actually pay for shipping at that point. All right, so Mr. Liam Burrows, you have not paid for international shipping. I've gone through all your payments. I'm gonna go ahead and put your bag back up. All right, after Liam Burrows, we have Dennis Hammer. Dennis Hammer says, let's try this again for a second time. I would like 1 Sword and Shield Japanese Towering Perfection. Hopefully this time, not as cold of a pack. All right, let's see what happens. Mr. Wait, what did I miss? He said, Mr. Wait. Oh, correct. I'm so sorry. Tammy has the 3 CGC cards. Well, guess what, Tammy? I can tell you already that this Snorlax is a very good pick for the 3 CGC cards. You're right. You know, I got so excited for her great pull with this Snorlax that I forgot to grab 3 cards. So Snorlax is a top pick. Oh, Tammy, you got a lot. Okay. Let's just go based on what we think would be most valuable. Gosh, I don't know. Do you guys think this... What do you think of this Zoroark? Is it Zoroark? No, it's Zoroaura, or whatever. Zorora. That has to be considered. Oh, Nessa's a top pick too, yeah. So it's maybe the Pikachu. Leon. Oh, Inteleon. Yeah, he's good. He just came out of a new set, didn't he? No, he came out of the Eevee Heroes. Oh, but that is new. Eevee Heroes is new. So you've got a golden Inteleon. Let's see. So first of all right, this card's slightly off-center. Let me check the back. So this has a shot at a 9.5, maybe a pristine. You know, so you can get 9.5 centering and still qualify for the pristine if everything else is 10. But I can tell you right now, he doesn't have perfect centering. There's Inteleon. Did I see the Pikachu VMAX? She is slightly thinner on the left here, and it is enough that I think she will not get a 10 or 9.5. This might have a shot. Oh, this is so clean. You've got to send the Snorlax. So the Snorlax is going. Okay, so what would you like between these three, Tammy? Who's the oddball out? Tell me who to leave behind. Got my first 10.5. What? Tammy, which of these three do you think you'd like to leave behind? I suspect the Zorora is the less valuable one. Leave the Ray. All right, so the Ray's going behind. But with the Rayquaza, he does look slightly more off-center than the others. So that might be the better choice. Okay. Woo! Let me put this in here. Tammy Low. And we'll just put that back up there. So those three cards should do pretty good. I think this will be really nice. I can't wait to see what they come back as. You know, the fact that they're Japanese cards is usually a very good thing. I've noticed a pattern that the majority of pristine cards that come back from CGC are actually the Japanese cut cards. So Japanese cards are just manufactured a little bit better, I think. Oops. And this lends them a higher chance of pulling pristine. Here we are. Whoop, there we are. Tammy, did you pull a VMAX Pikachu? That's true. Bulbasaur was Mary's idea. What? What are we talking about? Tammy Low and Tammy Low. Man, those are some fancy cards, Tammy. Simp for me, mister? I'm simping hard, man. About as hard as I can. Without getting in trouble. Okay, now we've moved on to Mr. Dennis. Mr. Dennis, he wanted one Towering Perfection. Wait, where'd I put his pack? Here it is. Sorry about that, Dennis Hammer. Here's your Towering Perfection. Snip. All right. And it's a cold pack. Oh, Dennis. Dennis, that was a cold pack of Towering Perfection. Now we have Raging Spirit Gaming, and he wants 8 of the team-ups. Good luck, mister. Hopefully you pull a Hyper Rare and lots of Charizards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8. Okay. All right. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Sleep. Well, 2 out of 2 cold packs for the day. Hopefully next time. Yeah. Usually you get a pull once every 5 boosters. So you're giving yourself almost 50% chance to pull something. Cold. Here's Amistar. Oh, Amistar. He's got tentacles. Here's Blastoise Hollow. Very nice. Cold. Moltres. Cold. And Snorlax Eevee. Very nice, mister. So your 2 pulls out of the 10 packs are Blastoise and Snorlax Eevee. You've also got 2 hollows. I'll save these up. These are nicer hollows. The team-up hollows are from an older set. All right, there we are. This goes to Raging Spirit Gaming. Let's go find this bag. I didn't put you up top, right? Oh, you are up top. Found you. I had a feeling. That's why I checked. Michelle Malloy. So sorry, I decided to do live shipping as well. I've sent 14, now 6. Please let me know if I owe you more. All right, you are good. So Michelle Malloy would like some live shipping. And I tell you what, Miss Michelle, I'll toss in another pack just for fun, just like before, and let's get you live shipped. Now this time it should be easy. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, it did not save your email or your phone number. Why does it do this to me? Let's try this again. Michelle. There's only one address for you in here, and it didn't save the most important information. I'm gonna go crazy over here. Let's, oops. Oh, here she is. Let's see. You know what? I think last time what actually happened was I used a fake number. Okay, so let's just do that. Do-do-do. All right. Print. Michelle Malloy is being live shipped now. There you go, Michelle. So, after Michelle, we have Stephen Demas. Stephen says 1 pack of Prism 2021. 1 pack of Prism. I think he means NBA Prism, right? And let me just double check to make sure. Yes. So Stephen wants 1 NBA Prism. He also wants a live ship. I have a bag in spots. Here's my address. All right, sounds good, Stephen. Ooh. So Stephen, you get Cody Zeller. Here's Vince Carter. Brandon Ingram. Ooh. And Jake Lehman. Whoa, that's tough, man. I'm happy with Bird Senpai or Bird Tycho. What? Okay, so that'll be for Mr. Damon Sims. Now he says, I have a bag in sports. Let's start looking around for all your bags. Francis, John Lohman, Ricardo Lycia. We'll search over here now. Stephen Demas. Here we are. You got a nice big bag over here. That must be the bag. There we go. Slide those in. There we go. Woohoo! Stephen Demas. Now he says, address below, 15. All right, so I see 15 in your address. There we go. We got the right address. I'm going to go ahead and, let's make sure we get you your tracking number. Lots of live shipping tonight. All right. Mr. Steven, your cards are on the way. Now we have Mr. Cheese. He says, cut a Shining Fates. You got it. Mr. Cheese wants to cut a pack of Shining Fates. Cheese, pretty soon, I'm going to have a special pair of scissors that will let me cut through the whole pack. Can't wait for that to arrive. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are the two cards. And I can't tear through them because I'm a wimp. Actually, it's because of the material they're made out of. Very strong material. And that's because they're hollow foil. This one is. See, look at that hollow foil. It doesn't want to tear. There you go, Mr. Cheese. Whew. But don't worry, those cuttings will be much more impressive once we get that powerful pair of scissors. The Destroyer of Pokemon cards. We'll call it the Destroyer. Now we have Zachary Weishinger. He wants a Silver Lance, gifting this pack to a person with no bag. They said that they will buy a pack in the future. I will tell you their name in chat. Okay, so here is Silver Lance. Zachary Weishinger, that is a good, gifting this pack to a person with no bag. You know what, Zach? We can't even have that. I'm actually going to go refund that. Zach, you can just tell me don't open it, okay? So in the future, Mr. Zach, I see what you're trying to do. In the future, just tell me not to open it, okay? I don't want you guys mentioning other people at all. I don't, you know, in a way, I almost feel like I can get in more trouble if you say gift it to a person and you don't even mention them. That sounds like I could get in even more trouble for that. Because PayPal will be wondering, all right, who's that other person, a minor? So if you're mentioning someone else, I'm just going to refund that. So you can't even list somebody if they're nameless, okay? Just don't say anything like that. No gifting. You can say don't open my pack. That will work, okay? If you say don't open my pack once we're here on YouTube, you can then say, you know, that pack I didn't open it for so and so. But you can say that here on YouTube. You can't say anything like that on PayPal, okay? So I've gone ahead and refund that. You haven't done anything wrong. We're just kind of learning how to do this, right? We're learning how to do this. So Ruben says 2 Towering Perfections. You got it, Mr. Ruben. We gotta play by PayPal's rules. I don't know why they keep investigating people when they try to gift cards. It's the silliest thing because they're just Pokemon cards. But we're gonna play by their rules. Here we go. Wow, that's a nice looking Dialga holo. Holy. And it's Garbodor. I do like myself a Garbodor. He's very smelly. Here we are. Sweet. So that goes to Ruben. Here you go, Mr. Ruben. All right. Get some more of these deck sleeves out. Mario Resendez. Hello, Mario. He says, 2 Star Wars, Last Order. You got it, Mr. Mario. Mario. It's me. Mr. Mario. Steep. Let's see what you get. Mr. Who's the most overrated musical artist? Oh, I couldn't tell you. We got Rancor. This is the Lobster Guy. Cantina. X-Wing. And a picture, an artwork of the whole movie. No Princess Leia in this pack. Now you guys can have fun. I'm sending all the cards. When you order a pack of the Star Wars Galaxy, you get the entire pack. And when it comes to your house, you can go through it and enjoy it. You got this sexy character. Very gradable. Cantina. See, this is upside down too. There we go. The Warthog. Luke. Star Wars Galaxy Checklist. The Henchman. Han Solo. C-3PO. And another one of the Pig Knights. There we go. Okay, 2 Star Wars Last Order, Mr. Mario. It's me. Let's find your bag. Should be over here. Thank you so much, Mr. Mario. You're gonna have a lot of fun with those. A lot to read on the back of those cards, by the way. Gives you a little bit of the history of the... Oh, I just shut my damn laptop down. Oh, I hate doing that. Dude, I'm so crammed for room over here. You know what I want to do? So over here is where the laptop sits, and the lid got shut because there's the labels behind it. So I place your bag back here, and then my wrist bumps the top and it turns off. What I ought to buy like a whole shelf for right here, like a tall shelf with multiple layers to it. And then what I ought to do is I ought to have the laptop on one shelf and then like a whole nother shelf for just like other stuff, you know, like outgoing mail. God. All right, there we are. We're back in. Luckily, it loaded nice and fast. Now we have Cameron Valencia. He wants a custom booster and 3 blue skies. All right, you got it. I shit my pants. That's what I was about to say for sure. But actually, you know what we need to do? We need to shuffle these up. I think it's almost time to get some new slabs down here, huh? We'll have to dark red juice. All right, cool. Man, that's neat. You still haven't said anything about slabs, Step Derek. That's right, I need to price your slabs. If you want, you can pack them up and send them over ahead of time. The thing is, I'm very close on money. I'm about to spend about $8,000 buying card graders, card savers. You know what I'm talking about? So Mary, I'm about to buy about $8,000 of these, and it's pretty expensive, and you need a lot of cash on hand to do that. And so your slabs aren't even here for me to resell yet, so I'm not in a rush to do those. But the card graders, I'd like to get them purchased. They're not top loaders. Top loaders are the really, they're smaller and they're thicker, and those, I hate top loaders. We're talking about the semi-rigids. All right. So Cameron Valencia, a custom booster and 3 blue skies. Let's get those. So I gotta have a lot of cash on hand to buy those. And I'm getting them at a special price, but only if I buy $8,000 of them. All right, here we go. Oh, Cameron, it's your lucky day. You get CGC 8.5. Top loaders require tape, and it's annoying for shipping. Yeah, I agree. So what is this going to be? Number 227. Oh. Is it this one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so if the slabs were over here, I'd probably start buying them off you so I could get them into the live custom booster box. But if I were to buy them from you right now, I couldn't actually do much with them. And in order to get these semi-rigids, it's so much money, and then they start manufacturing them. So I'm trying to manufacture them. And then they'll be shipped to me on a freight boat. They won't be flown to me. They'll be shipped on a freighter. There you go, Mr. Cameron. You get vintage Skarmory from Neo Genesis. Ooh. He said, "What? I purposely reached it. Someone's stealing my girlfriend's birth control? Man, for real? That's nuts, man." Probably her other boyfriend. All right, so let's see. Snip. So, Mr. Cameron, you've got Toxtricity and a Cold Pack and Zygarde. Oh, that's kind of cold, but don't worry. Don't worry, you got the Skarmory CGC, Mr. Cameron. Cameron, let's go find your bag. He says, I have a bag. Christopher, Cole, Christopher, Cole, Brian, Benjamin, Brian. What? Totally forgot Zygarde was dragon type. I know, what a crazy dragon. Here we are, Mr. Cameron. Mr. Cameron, you're doing pretty good. It looks like you sniped the Floral Lady, or whatever her name is, Aroma Lady, and then you got the CGC Skarmory too. I want to be a Poketuber like you, an unlisted leaf. Do it, mister. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Jason Brown says, one more live custom, one team up, one Chilling Reign, I have a bag. Okay, one team up. One Chilling Reign. And one more live custom. Well, gosh darn it, I think that the card was just sniped. You got Mantine. All right, that's an XY Mantine, I can tell. From what set? Steam Siege, actually. That's the Steam Siege symbol. So this goes to Jason Brown. Oh, Jason. You should have said so, Jason. All right. Cold. And Inkay. All right. Woohoo! Mantine and Inkay for Jason Brown. Jason, that's pretty rough. I apologize, man. Wait, you're up top, right? Is that what we did with your bag? Yes. I like the movie Richie Rich. Boop. Now we've got Damian Dolan. 2 Towering Perfection and 1 Opus 11. Okay, here's your 2 Towering Perfection. And you want Opus 11. That's Soldier's Return, isn't it? Yes. Here we are. Sleep. Sleep. All right. 2 Towering Perfections, huh? That's like an Eiffel Tower moment. Here's Galarian Moltres Hollow. And, wow, Galarian Articuno. Those hollow birds look really cool in this set. Not gonna lie, those look awesome. Damian Dolan, here's your Tifa pack. Fencer. Hot Mama. All right, Fencer's staying. Here's Ton Betty. She looks really young. Here's Adramelech, the Wrath. And that's a hollow rare. You also pull Chaos Moro, Hooded Man, and Setzer. And none of these are actually rare. Okay, so those are, well, they're called rare, but rares are basically commons. What you're looking for in terms of rarity is something that has an L, and that would be legendary. So legendary is like an actually rare card. Okay, so Fencer is obviously the good pull here. I would take the Fencer over this hollow card any day. Yeah, when you're opening up Final Fantasy packs, you're looking for legendary cards. They show up here and there, and then the best outcome is to get a holographic legendary. The other thing you're looking for are extremely popular characters like Cloud, Tifa, just any main character would do. So that's for Damian Dolan. Hollows for FFTCG are always worth something. That's right. Go ahead and remove this real fast. Devin, Francisco, Dontrell, Mr. Damian. There we go. Oh man, I need a drink. Whew. After Damian, we have Michelle Galvez. 5 Chilling Reign and 1 Star Wars pack. Ooh. Do I know the Candyman? I do. Do you know the Candyman? Wait a second, that's the wrong song. The Candyman song goes something like da 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 do 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 do. The Candyman can. So there's the Star Wars pack. I have a bag, and if you wanted to trade for my Han Solo Hollow, what would you like for your Han Solo, Mr. Mitchell Galvez? I'm open-minded. The Candyman can. Sleep. Sleep. It's a really old song, by the way. Sleep. It didn't originate with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? They just happened to sing it in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know what Han is worth, mister. Oh, what are you pulling here? Oh, dude, you got a big hit. That's the alternative art Galarian Slowking. Look at that. Great pull, man. Congratulations. Wow, you're doing really well. Now, he is a little fat on the left, so I think that'll probably grade 9, but he's still a great pull. Here's Lapras and Urshifu. Here is Old Cemetery. Swirlix. And Tapu Fini. All right. Toss this over here. Let's go ahead and open up your Star Wars. You collect coins. I collect Pokemon and Pokemon accessories. Yeah, that's a really fancy Slowking. Okay, we've got Han Solo, the Millennium Falcon in the Death Star, Luke, I don't remember her name, she's a dancer for Jabba the Hutt, R2-D2, the Doctor, a picture of Hoth, and is this an early rendition of Jabba the Hutt? Let's see. Jabba the Hutt seems unhappy in these developmental sketches by Joe Johnson. Actually, George Lucas had a second chance with Jabba, who appeared as a humanoid in a scene that was cut from Star Wars for Return of the Jedi. The artist started out again with a human form, but with jowly sagging flesh and a drooping chin that completely hid any neck. Once centipede-like legs were eliminated, Jabba the Slug was born. Wow. So early concepts of Jabba the Hutt was humanoid and then also centipede-like. Look at that hairdo. Crazy. Haha, it does look like Muck. You guys think he looks a little bit like Muck? Hey, that's an insult to Muck. All right. Cute guy. Leave your daughter with them. So, Mitchell Galvez. Yeah, Jabba the Hutt's such an interesting character because I feel like in a sort of artistic way, it does sort of represent like all the worst things you can find in a man, like gluttony, arrogance, lust, you know, and it just kind of makes you into like this gross slug. It's very interesting. So Mitchell, let's find your bag, Mitchell. Mitchell, Mateo, Michael, Matthew. Moral of the story, don't be a slug, guys. You don't want to be one. Luke Skywalker doesn't look like a slug. He's a winner. What time is it where you're at? What can I get for the Han? Okay, so if you're not wanting the Han, would you take $40 of store credit, maybe? I don't know what he's actually worth, to be honest. Nathan Longoria. Nick Weeg. Where's your bag? It's not up top, is it? I usually eat ramen or popcorn. Popcorn? Can I get 2 packs of XY? I don't think I can do that. I think that's too expensive for me at that point. I really need to sell those for about $50, mister. I don't know. Is the Han Solo really worth that much? I don't know how much he's worth. That's the problem, is I don't know the worth of these cards. Oh, your card's right in the front, Mr. Mitchell. Mitchell, let me take a quick look at your Han Solo. Maybe he's in really good condition. So here he is. So I'm seeing things that are very similar to like the other one. So give me a second. Now you got to remember, these cards are from 1993. They're really old, right? Now let's go ahead and zoom in. We're going to examine the edge of your card. All right, now as we travel along, you can see right there. So this card has a very common problem where the edge just is not that very good. And I suspect that your Han Solo is a 9. That's what I suspect because of that little error that you saw there. Now, I thought maybe $40 would be okay. You know, if he looked really, really clean, I'd probably offer you more. But then again, maybe you can ask somebody in the audience to pay about... Maybe you can ask someone in the audience to buy you 2 XY Evolution packs. Why don't you try doing that for a little while? Maybe you will actually find someone. So try asking around a bit. If I want to drop off cards that I don't need, can I give them to you? I guess. What do you mean by drop off? Do you mean, can you come to my home? Because that's absolutely not allowed. Don't come over here. It would be a bad idea. Rodolfo says 5 Blue Sky Stream. I have a bag. You got it, Mr. Rodolfo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone buy my PSA 10 Dark Blastoise Japanese. You hear that, guys? Cheese has got a Dark Blastoise for sale. Oh, you mean mail them. So it would be possible to mail me cards if you're interested. I did have one guy gift me some cool cards recently. He gifted some inked CGC cards. And he then reached out to me and told me feel free to sell them. I said, oh, thank you very much. Here's Victini and Gyarados. Oh my. Here we go. Gyarados. Cold. And look at this Rayquaza. He's so nice. There we go. Woohoo! All right, Cheese. 2 boxes of Chilling Reign for your Dark Blastoise right now. Hey, mister, did you miss my order? Luciano. Mr. Luciano, we'll go looking for your order. I might want to keep the Slowking. He's pretty cool. So, Rodolfo. Let's go find your bag, Rodolfo. Ryan, Richard, Russ, Ryan, Ricardo. Is Rodolfo up top? Where did I put your bag, Rodolfo? Rodolfo says, I have a bag. Okay, let's go looking for Rodolfo. Ramiro, Robin. What did I offer you last time? I don't even remember. I remember doing some research and then saying I can offer about X amount. That's all I remember. Richard, Russ, Ryan. Rodolfo, are you in an overflow? You're probably in an overflow. I'm not seeing your bag here. I see a Ronaldo Nunez here. Matthew, James O'Brien. It's Rodolfo. We found you, Rodolfo. Here we are. I found you, mister. How nice. What nice card you've got. I offered 400. Oh, okay. So, let me think about it for a second. So is 2 boxes better than 400? Let's see. Yeah, so technically I would make a better. So if I offered you 400 right now, that would actually be better for me than offering you 2 boxes. Because technically, by the time I've sold the 2 boxes, they will have sold for 432, which they sell pretty consistently. Next up, we got Rodolfo. I'm sorry, we just did Rodolfo. Next up, we got Francisco Serrano. Hello, Francisco. He wants 2 evolution packs. Ah, you're saying the magic words. Now, I've got a brick here. And then down here, I've got 1 pack. So you're going to get this pack, and now we're going to split into the new brick. Cheese says, I need Le Cash. Okay, well, you know that I'm still offering whatever it is I offered. Was that 400 store credit? It might have been 400 store credit. Maybe that was the deal. Is my vintage Dark Dragonite worth anything? Is it good quality? What? If it's a Dark Dragonite, then yes. Of course it's worth something if it's vintage Dark Dragonite. Should have just done this. This is much easier. So there's that kilo of evolutions. And this is your second pack that you'll take. It's always a big purchase, you know, Cheese. $400. I've found it is hard to get people to spend that kind of money on a whim. They usually have to be planning to buy it for a little while. Could you check for my order after? Oh, right. Luciana's like, where am I? So I don't see you currently. Let me scroll down then. How long have you been waiting? Oh, no. See, now PayPal's acting up. All right, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and reset. How long did you wait before asking, Mr. Luciano? All right, there we go. I'm refreshing. So I'm refreshing now because PayPal kicked me out. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Man, I got this music stuck in my head now. Oh, Luciano, you're right here. So, Luciano, you asked too early, Luciano. You know, when it comes to the live stream, there's always a waiting period because there's always people ahead of you. You know, everyone's waiting their turn. So here we go, Mr. Francisco. Here we go, Francisco. Whose order is this? This is Francisco Serrano's 2 packs of Evolution. Here we go, Mr. Francisco. We've got Raticate and Mega Charizard, and here comes Team Rocket and Surfing Pikachu. Jesus, what a hot pack, dude. Holy moly. Here comes Team Rocket. Charizard. Mega Charizard. And of course, this reverse holo Raticate. He's in very good shape. Let's check your next pack. Like the Buzzville picks Porygon. The second pack only has a Porygon in it. Alright, but not bad at all. Make sure we miss no Pikachus. Very good. Okay, that goes to our friend Francisco Serrano. He says, I have a bag. Sounds good, Mr. Francisco. Donovan, Daniel, Dustin, Devin, Francisco Serrano. I ordered more than half an hour ago. Mr. Luciana, it's not a delay at all. It's very common for people to wait an entire hour or longer to get their cards open. You know, if you order closer to the end of the stream, the wait time's not as extreme. But actually, wait times on this channel are quite long because, I don't know, there's about 60 different people ordering, right? So there's about 60 different people who will order. Well, it's not 60 people necessarily, but it'll be about 60 separate orders. And yours is just one of those. Next up, we got Joshua Artiega, 7 Blue Sky. All right, Mr. Josh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mr. Joshua. The more wait, the more cards open. That's true. Steve. You watch and you hope that nobody pulls too hot of a card out of the same box that you're opening. Or if they do, you hope that your wait time is very long so that you get something else. So here's Reggie. Cold. Here, oh. Who's this? Oh, mister, this might be a very hot pull. So I don't know her name. I apologize. I'm guessing she's a dragon trainer, a dragon gym leader, or dragon trainer. And you got the full art version of this card, which means that it's going to be more valuable than the rainbow version. Zinnia. That's full art Zinnia. Very nice. Cold. And Colt. She's related to Rayquaza. What? I'm related to Rayquaza. Rayquaza's sister. That's my Pikachu is related to Rayquaza. So this goes to Joshua Artiega. Holy shit, I just shit and cooed my pants. Got Zinnia. What? What are you talking about? What is this? This says Joey Artiega. Did I write down Joey Artiega when it should have been Joshua Artiega? I'm so dumb. Give me a second. Let me make sure there's no Joeys. I'll just do a search for Joey Artiega. Watch this. There won't be one. Oh, there is a Joey Artiega. Joey Artiega is not Joshua Artiega. They are different. Whoa, I better be very careful. I better be very careful. So are you guys related, Joey and Joshua? You guys must be related, right? You like brothers or something? Sometimes we get family members who watch the same stream. We got a Joey and a Joshua ordering cards at the same time. I would not be surprised if they're brothers. Whew. So that's Joey. I thought maybe I just made an error. They're sisters. Oh my gosh. See here. Oh, that's Joshua Maldonado. See, now I'm going crazy because I'm distracted. Jonathan Westfall, John Carbon, Jonathan Todd, Joshua Arderson, John Rhines. My mom watches the stream to look at pee-pee juice. Mom, get in here. John Gomia, Jose Ponce, John Ceruzzi, Joey Jonas, Joshua Glassman, Joshua Alvarez, Joshua Artiega. Wait, he doesn't need a new bag, right? Oh, he says I have a bag. Put some Luigi's Mansion on. Let's change the music. I agree. Dragon Quest. Intro, 10 hours, Donkey Kong. All right. So let's check up here real fast then. Nope, he's not up there. Joshua Artiega, are you watching? Joshua, tell me something about your bag, Joshua. Is it a real large bag? He says, I have a bag. I might just ship out James Gower without his permission. He's just got so much. The bag is made of plastic. That's true. Okay, we're creating Joshua Artiega number 2 then. He says, I have a bag. I'm not going to keep looking for the bag. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Okay, Joshua. Now, I also want to highlight the fact that this is Joey. Exact last names. Very good. Real fans, where you at? Cartina, my birthday is 8/31. What? Team Rocket Grunt says, good night, mister. Let me get a wigged pack, a chili, and a Star Wars pack. Okay, here's Chilling Reign. Here's a Star Wars pack. Hey, mister, 40 credit for the Han? Mitchell wants 40 credit for the Han Solo. Man, I mean, I'm wondering if I want the Han Solo. I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of tough because I kind of don't want a graded 9 Han Solo. I need more time to think about it myself, mister. So let me go ahead and get this for Team Rocket Grunt. Toxicroak. All right, Toxicroak. I bought a few Duskball tins in hopes for evolutions. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. I think I need a little time to think about it. Sneep. I'm just thinking about how much money it would cost to grade it. You know what I mean? And then if it just comes back like, let's say in a worst case scenario, it actually comes back an 8. I don't know if I want to take on that risk for such a high price. You know what I mean? I bought a first edition Fossil Raichu for 110 and it's in perfect condition. Wow, dude, if you did, that's a steal. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Han Solo, the Death Star, Luke, Cantina, R2-D2, Doctor, Hoth, and Darth Vader. Whew. So that goes to Mr. Team Rocket Grunt. Thank you, Team Rocket Grunt. Where did we put your bag, Team Rocket Grunt? We put you up top yet? Let's see if we put you up top. What does the junk bulk box contain? Junk, literally. It contains cards that nobody really wants too much. Primarily like Pokemon Japanese, but it might have things like My Little Pony, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon. Yeah, it has a variety of cards that I would normally just throw in the trash. It's very fun. I get a lot of good feedback from it. So we got 5 team up for Kevin O'Neill. Let's see what you get. Mr. Kevin. Kevin O'Neill. What's up, Water Energy? Cold. Oh, there was 2 hits in the box, and one of them was hyper rare Snorlax. Holy moly. I think that's the hottest pull tonight. That was for Kevin O'Neill. Hyper rare Snorlax Eevee. I think that might be the best pull of the night. Man, great pull. Whew. That is an expensive card. Here's Gyarados and Dragonite. Oh, man. Very good. That goes to Kevin. Here we go, Kevin O'Neill. Jesus. Now, Kevin, if you're wanting to send that off to CGC, I'm sending to CGC pretty soon. How many cards come in a junk box? There's no exact number, but there's a lot of them. It's a really big box. Luciano says 3 Japanese Blue Sky Stream. You got it, Mr. Luciano. So now it is Mr. Luciano's turn. Hello, Luciano. Do you have that card, mister? I do own that card. I like it so much that I own it myself. Mr. Luciano. What do we got? Cold. Also cold. And maybe a little bit more cold. All right, Luciano, you pull 1 Salamence. Let's grab that. Luciano. Here we are, Luciano Niederman. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, Scooby-Doo, do-do-do-do. Alexio Alvarez wants a Ghost to the Past and 1 Blue Sky Stream. Okay, we've got a Ghost to the Past and... I'm sorry, we got a Blue Sky Stream and a Ghost of the Past. Good luck, Mr. Alexio. Snip. All right, that gets snipped. All right, jump right to the end. Dragoonity. Who's this? Cosmo Dark Lady. Damn, she's pretty dark. So, unfortunately, no Ghost Rare. They're very rare, right? Ghost Rares are very hard to pull. You also have a Cold Pack. All right. Kind of like 2 Cold Packs, if you think about it. What about a Bulk Brick? So, I tell you guys what. Since there's somebody asking, I'll go ahead and show off a Bulk Box and a Bulk Brick. Are you ready? So, I'm going to show off a Junk Box and a Bulk Brick right now. I'll stand up, too. Oh, it feels good to stand. Adjust my belt here. Kind of loosen my belt because it was digging into my skin. There we go. Now, I loosen my belt for other reasons too. So here we go. So this is what a junk box is. See this junk box? And this junk box is just full of various cards. But they're not English bulk, I can tell you that. There's no English bulk there at all. And this is what it looks like when it gets all sealed up. So this is a junk box and it's ready to go. Just needs a label. This, on the other hand, is an ETB. Look, there's Kitty. Here's an ETB full of English Pokemon bulk. Oops. There it is. And it's just full all the way. As full as I can get it. So that's what that is. It's nice and heavy. And I think we counted maybe in the range of 600 to 700 cards in a brick. Okay, so we got a few bricks there. So now you know. I know my girlfriend isn't cheating on me. What? Mr. holding out on us with those generation cards. So, Don Trill Davis, he says, send my Amazing Rare Jirachi to CGC. Sounds good, Don Trill Davis. Don Trill. Dustin, Emmanuel, Darwin. Oh, run over here. This D-box is very full. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Scooby-Doo. Do-do-do-do. I'm ready to play some Donkey Kong now. Holy. This is the quiet stream. No screaming at all. Here's your Jirachi. And that Jirachi is ready to head right off to CGC. Is Full Art Karen a waifu? Not in 2021. No Karens allowed. In the past, she would have definitely been considered a waifu. If you think your girl is not cheating, chances are she's like 80%. That's right. The only correct way to think about it is that she is cheating. Okay, Dontrell Davis. C1. Ha ha. Next up, we have Jesus Pizarro. He wants one sealed Japanese Lost Thunder. All right, give me a minute. I got a Lost Thunder for you right over here. Jesus Pizarro. Boop. You got a whole bag of sealed booster packs. Toro Teal, Art and Design. Please check chat before opening. I'm buying an XY Evo. All right. That's for Toro Teal. Whew. I lost my Thunder once. There we go. I needed a yawn. For Alex, this is a gift from Toro Teal to Alex. All right. Have you ever cheated or been cheated on? I do have a messed up story where one of my girlfriends cheated on me with my younger brother. Believe it or not. She met my brothers, and it was funny because when we were getting crazy in the haystack, one of the things she would tell me that she fantasized was getting with my brothers. And I thought, wow, that's really kinky. You know what I mean? And then lo and behold, sometime much later, it turns out she revealed to me that she had slept eventually with one of my brothers. So there you go. Keep it in the family. That has actually happened. Part of me was kind of like impressed a little bit that my brother was able to pull that off. And you know, at the same time, the relationship I had with her wasn't very good anyways. So, you know, I just kind of ended that relationship, and that was it. Crazy in the haystack. That's right. Yeah, so that is my having been cheated on story. It's a true story. And that's why Mister doesn't talk to his brothers anymore. Well, the funny thing is, I didn't really talk to them then either. None of his brothers got along too well. And they all actually look very similar to me. All three of my, well, no, that's not true, actually. There's a total of 5 boys. 2 of them look very different, and then 3 of them look very, very similar. And so me and my younger brother, we look very similar to each other. So I was not surprised at all. You know, if she was attracted to me, that she would be attracted to my brother, too. So this goes to Toro Teal. Should have slept with her brother. I know, that's probably, well, I won't lie. She actually had 2 very sexy sisters. And it was kind of similar that I found her family attractive, but I didn't do anything like that, obviously, because I'm not going to get myself in trouble, but maybe I should have, looking back on it. I don't know. I have standards, guys. Keeping it in the family. When I hit the lotto, I'll buy everyone a pack of Shiny Star V. So, Toro Teal, we placed you way over here, didn't we? Here we are. You got Karen's conviction. She's very convicted. Oh, to Alex. I'm so stupid. I was so into the question that I forgot that this was a gift for Alex. Mr. Alex PSX. Now, he had a really huge bag. What did I do with it? Here it is. Here we go. Alex PSX. This is a gift from Tammy Lowe to Alex. She gave you the Doug Trio, Alex. Oh, my God. Does that mean you guys are like a couple now? There we go. Happy birthday to Alex. Happy birthday to Alex. Devin Kawamura says, 1 live custom. How's it going, Devin? Devin Kawamura, you've got 2 fat bags, and I'm shipping them both out to you, okay? And you pull Avalug. Look at this Avalug. He looks really nice, actually. My bag is all wrinkly. Is that normal, mister? You better check with your doctor. I don't use PayPal. Is there another way I can pay? You could mail me a check, and I'll turn the check into store credit if you'd like. That's your only other option. You could also trade me slabs for store credit. Okay, now, Devin Kawamura, you got a bag right over here. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's a Avalugg. He's my favorite. Such a big fan. Woohoo! What if I was like, I'm a basic bitch. All I like is Charizard. Now we've got Zachary Weishinger. He says, Silver Lance, don't open the pack. Here you go, Mr. Zachary Weishinger. We have your pack right here. Cheese wants to pay with nudes. I don't know, man. Slugma. Oh my god. Slugma balls, mister. Slugma might be my new favorite. That's true. Zachary, you gonna open that pack or am I gonna fall asleep over here? I'm yawning, dude. All right, let me write his name on it. Slug my balls. Okay, I bought a live custom again. What? Mr. kind of sus sounds. What? So, Rodolfo, he orders 2 shiny fates for Carolyn. I'm now refunding that. You may not order packs for another person. You may not name another person in your message, okay? So all you can do is say, I'd like to order 2 packs. Please don't open them until I tell you. You know what I mean? So you can say that in your message. You may not name another person. I'm now issuing a refund. PayPal does not let you talk about other people in the message. We've gotten in trouble with PayPal multiple times because we mention other people, okay? So we don't allow it. So that's been refunded. Samuel Aguayo says 10 blue skies and a pre-grade on the bag. All right. Here we go. It's surprising how often it happens, actually. You know, it's kind of interesting. So this is for Mr. Sam. Pre-grade on my bag. Let me know if I sent enough. Thanks. I think you did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Pre-grade. What if I put in my message that Dave Charmander can select my Weedle? One of the Activision top guys was in Epstein's Black Book. Really? Oh, man. So creepy. I mean, there must have been people who knew Jeffrey Epstein who weren't terrible people, right? Like, it's one thing to be acquainted with the person. It's another thing to be, like, his best friend. Actually, I don't know what you're talking about, his Black Book. I don't even know what that means. So, Sam, is a Black Book kind of like somebody you can blackmail? 2 is Landorus. Here's Jumpluff. Dragonite. Oh. They were all terrible, mister. Guilty by association. Think it was his main contact book. You know, when somebody has a lot of money, you might just be doing business with them. But yeah, it's, that does sound like trouble, doesn't it? You know? Zachary wants to give his pack to someone else. Sounds good. Mister also bought a base set Mewtwo for $250. Has microscuffs on the edge. Thoughts? I don't know. Probably won't do so well when you grade it then. Where do I mail the check? Well, you can contact me in Discord about that, okay? Pedos get no pass down here in Texas. That's right. Texas tough. Ooh, Trevenant VMAX. Here, let me just display an address on the screen. Maybe I need to go get a P.O. box. What do you guys think? You get a P.O. box? Might be time to get a P.O. box. So at that point, I really could just add a mailing address to the description. Okay, Mr. Sam. Mr. Sam, I am. Oh, Sam. I usually just hand out my actual address on when we're doing some kind of transaction. So Samuel Aguayo he also wants his bag graded. Let's go see what he has. Samuel Aguayo. Pokemon order. Oh, I see why you're asking if you paid enough. Here we go. Let's start pulling out your good ones, huh? So here are cards I know you're never going to grade. Your Vs and your VMAXs. Here's some hollows. I know you love those bulk hollows, mister. Don't lie. Articuno, Golett, Galarian Slowking. You got Dragon Ball Z's. Sunny Scorch. Oh, that's valuable. You got to get shipped, man. You got too much. Am I putting it here? Oh, you got the Alakazam piece. Oh man, yeah, you got to get those graded when PSA opens up too. That's another thing you want to do. Blastoise. Oops, did I not put the Alakazam over there? Here it goes. So the Alakazam piece is pretty important. What? What'd she come out of? Evolutions? She must have come out of Evolutions. Launch inspiring support. I'm pretty inspired. You're not going to grade any of these. You might grade this. I know, guys. Don't worry, I'm trying to get this done. Ass off center. I'm just going to put him in the junk pile right away. Ooh, that looks actually pretty cool. Okay, cool. So first of all, you have this large packet of Dragon Ball Z cards over here. So those are their own thing. Now you got all these holographic cards, and let me just scroll through them just to make sure none of them are really that good. Surfing Pikachu, he does need to be examined. All right, there we go. So now these are pretty junky. You do have 2 holo Gengars. Okay, those will be placed to the side. Now these are your, like, okay, you might want to know more about these, right? You might want to know more about these, but let's go through. So the Ampharos EX, we want to know more about Ampharos. Blastoise, these are cards that maybe you want to grade. I would not be surprised if you didn't care. We're going to go through. We're going to make sure that we get all the junky maybe grades. Umbreon. I mean, you could grade an Umbreon. Actually, I have a feeling that the Eevee Heroes were so popular that they're going to be like, there's going to be a trillion of them. All right, Mr. Samuel Aguero, let's get started. Fat on the left. Then on the top. So these Japanese cards are very often, they're in very good condition. Well, how did this make the pile? This shouldn't be in here. Kirlia. Yeah, he's thin on the right. Shouldn't be in there. I want to say fat on the bottom. Yep, it is fat on the bottom. So, man, I don't know. You got a lot of cards that I feel like, I don't think I've ever been asked to grade any of these. So I've never been asked once to grade some of these plain cards. Like Blastoise EX. You know how many Blastoises we've graded? 0. Let's just see. Your Raichu does have a print line. Your bag's so large, I don't want to spend the next 30 minutes grading, I'm afraid. I don't think the audience wants it either. The audience would probably rather leave. So you got your lovely Topps cards here. Ash Ketchum's kind of cool. The card actually looks pretty nice. Your Ash Ketchum, kind of cool. This does not look good, though. See that? How about this Electrode? He's got it, too. See the white fuzz by the edge? Here's a Gengar. Gengar looks pretty nice. But, you know, PSA's not open for these yet. All right, so Gengar and Ash are pretty nice, actually. All right, so these are going to be placed aside, mister. The truth is, I don't know if you ask me to grade these at all. You've just got so many. It would take me like 30 minutes to actually look at these very carefully, and then you're not going to ask me to grade those. but maybe the Ash Ketchum, maybe the Gengar. Let's take a look at your little valuable pile. So this is his little valuable pile. You ready? So Umbreon VMAX. We do like Umbreon VMAX. He looks pretty good. These guys look pretty good. Here's Blastoise. Yep. Blastoise again. Yep. Now he is a bit thicker on the top. Shouldn't you look at the back too? On the Japanese cards, let's take a look at their backs. Here's the problem with the backs on the Japanese cards. They're all basically perfect. When you look at the backs, what you notice is that they don't have flaws on the backs. For whatever reason, they're just cut way better than the English cards. Take another look. All clean. So you're right. I am making an assumption that they're clean. But you're right. I did make that assumption. But they just pretty much, they're always clean with the Japanese cards. They're clean so often, I don't even check. But this one is off center. He's thin on the right. And this one's clean. And notice I don't flip it around, but I will. And I go, oh, this looks really good. Here's Ampharos EX. He looks thick on the top. And actually, your Ampharos looks real nice. Now, this is Sin Shenron Corrupted by the Darkness. And that's an SCR. I think that means like secret rare or something like that. And so I would probably grade this. We're looking at the back border, though. I would say the left looks a little thinner than the other side. But I would grade this. You're going to grade that with PSA. The SCRs don't pull very often at all. So you'll want to grade any SCR. SCRs are pretty rare. Blastoise is not bad. I would grade that with PSA, not CGC. They'll be very rough on it. So thin on this corner here. I would still take a shot at this with PSA. It's thin up here. All right, you could probably still grade that one with CGC and see if you get lucky. They will probably take, the centering will be considered a 9.5 probably if you get lucky. So this one's pretty off center. This one will be a 9. Scorch. He looks really good. Alakazam puzzle piece. So crazy. Look at that. It's like a little piece of extra stuff sticking off. Oh, you know, actually, you can see that the edge is a bit dirty. Would I grade this? I just would. It's vintage. It's really bizarre to look at. They will probably not give it a perfect 10 because of its weird, gross edges, but I couldn't help myself. I would definitely grade that. Wow, this one looks really good too. So your Blastoises are great. Here's your transparent Mewtwo. And he looks good. Well, no, there's something going on with this edge right here. Oh, also over here. I apologize. I don't know if he'll grab a 10. Your Shauna here might be a little thicker on the top based on how the bottom looks. All right, but I will actually put her over there if you send with PSA. So there's kind of thing going on here. We didn't really grade this huge pile back here, but these did get graded. And these would be like your hot cards that are probably 9s. And your hot cards that are probably 10s, and you should take a shot on grading them. All right, now that took us a while. And I added even more cards to your bag. Excuse me. I need to go get some water. I feel like your bag should probably be split up. It's kind of so large. All right, here we are. You know what? Let's take this bag out. There we go. Do this the right way. Mister, may I have water as well? No, no water for you. What do you think about the slabs that I sent you? Oh, I gave you the $70 of store credit. Is that what we agreed to? You're saying that's what we agreed to. Is that what I said? If that's what I said, then you have 70 bucks. Not a Rocha. He's Aguayo, isn't it? Yeah. Did you make up your mind so I can order some more Chilling Reign and XY packs? Better hold off for now, okay, mister? We are 214 minutes live. And we need to wrap up. In fact, I should tell people no more orders, okay, guys? We need to start wrapping up. Okay, there we go. Mario Resendez. He says, Star Wars Snipe. We are wrapping up for the night, everyone. No more orders. Mr. Mario. Mario. Whew. Busy night, huh? The Art of Star Wars. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Ah, sexy Jabba the Hutt. Oh, I'm not supposed to be yelling. Okay, Vader and Vader. You got a sexy Jabba card. Damn, that's sexy. I call this the sexy Jabba the Hutt card because of all this booty in this card. Jesus Christ, that's some booty. Holy moly, she even got some side boob going on. That's way too much booty. Rated R. Mario Resendez. Let me try to grab your bag without shutting down my laptop. Jabba the simp. He ain't no simp. Jabba is definitely not a simp. Dude, he's holding the chain and everything. Alpha Jabba. He's a toxic male. Cheese says 5 chilling, but first, sacrifice another shining. Okay, sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jabba be a pimp. All right, here we are. Jabba the Dom. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, Cheese, these will be your books. Here's a code for the code kids. I know you guys want that good Shining Fates code. That's what everyone's after. It's Shining Fates. Cheese told me to snip, so that's what we're doing. And Cheese, this time you actually cut a card. That is Shiny Q font. Awful. All right. The cute little elephant has been sacrificed, and now your cards are bound to be hot. Zach wants you to open for someone who's never opened before. What? Sleep. You can open the pack for another person without a bag. He promised to buy a pack if he got anything. Junior Bustos. What? This pack costs $4, and it costs $6 to ship. I would feel more comfortable if the card went into your bag, Mr. Zach, and you can donate the card to him if he opens up packs, okay? That's what's going to happen. It's a $4 pack, and it's $6 shipping. We got Score Bunny. Here's Kekleon. Kek. Now, you know, somebody can come up and they can buy 1 pack of Silver Lance and then leave the stream and say, go ahead and ship my 1 card or whatever. The thing is, you're giving this 1 pack away to somebody who hasn't really committed to buying or learning how to buy. And that is very likely going to lead to that scenario where they're just much more likely to just have this 1 pack and be like, you know what, I do want that 1 card. Go ahead and ship it to me. Oh, those are cold, Mr. Cheese. Those are so cold. Cheese, that ain't right, man. Let's get you a Sylveon. There you go, Cheese. It ain't right, Cheese. So what we can do, Mr. Zach, is we can open this up, and we'll say this is the card you're going to donate to somebody, and you can donate to them later. So let's see what's in it. Jesus. WTF on sub. And it is Tauros. How nice. Woohoo. So this goes to Mr. Zach. It's a very kind idea, Mr. Zach. A very nice idea. Zach Weishinger. Where did I even put Zach Weishinger? I don't remember. Wait, have you shipped, Zach? I don't know if you've shipped. Uriel, Vincent, Zachary Mahaney. Maybe you're up top, actually. That would make sense. Can you recommend a pack for my 8-year-old brother? I will buy. A pack for your 8-year-old brother. I would buy Chilling Reign for your 8-year-old brother. Chilling Reign is the latest set. It's fairly affordable, and it has a high shot at some cool cards. In fact, Cheese just mind-swept for you. But we're not doing any more orders tonight, okay? We're wrapping up tonight. No more orders. No more orders, please. We'll be back on tomorrow night. I believe we'll be back on tomorrow night. I'm sort of on vacation right now, okay? So I'm on vacation right now because my in-laws are here. That's why I'm so quiet tonight. Okay, let's refresh. I start studying next week, so we'll probably just be here once a week. No, Toro Teal, what would we do without you? You're going to university, Toro Teal, you just quit that university. Start your business right now. You're going to be rich anyways. You go to school when you're old and rich. If I could do it all over again, that's actually how I would do it. John Westfall says, wow, still live. It's 5 a.m. and we're still live, but we're wrapping up. I can see Uriel is the last order of the night. So, but first we got Matthew Monchiello. He wants one live custom. Mr. Matthew, let's see what you pull. Oh, I see. Very cool, Toro Teal. You pull Litwick. Oh, Mr. Monchiello, a beautiful Litwick. All right, and you're right here. Sweet. I don't trust my brother with the gym break. Yeah, get him the gym break. Wow, I'm actually liking this chair better the second night. Its ability to lean back is actually exquisite. Uriel says 1 goes to the past and 2 McDonald's. You got it, Uriel. 1 goes to the past and 2 McDonald's. But oof! All right. Steep. I love Bidoof. What a great emoji. Another Pikachu. These were like the blessed Pokemon packs. What the hell? Damn, those were some hot McDonald's packs. We pulled so many Pikachus. And here's Sobble. The thing is, we're even low on it. I've got a new box. We're going to be breaking into the new box now. Wow. I can't believe how many Pikachus ended up being in that box. It's the blessed Pikachus. Now, here's your Ghost of the Past. But it is not going to be a Ghost Rare. All right, but that's okay because you pulled Pikachu already. So you did very well in that opening. Mr. Uriel. Now, Uriel, I think I saw your bag. Let's go looking for it again. Bahan Gavandian. Here it is. Uriel Siguenza. Is that right? Yes. Congratulations on this Pikachu. I want them, says Toro Teal. I want them, Toro Teal. They're mine. You can't just take them. Okay, what another fun night. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll be back on tomorrow night. I think it's the night after that where I really will probably take off. But yeah, so we'll have another quiet stream tonight. Hey, mister, I thought we did a trade. My NFL and Full Art Steelix for a bulk brick. I just saw my bag and my NFL Prismist. I completely forgot about that. Who's this? Grit and Steels? I completely forgot about that. I think what happened was I agreed to the trade, and then I forgot that we did it. So I never actually did it. So give me a second. So there's the NFL pack, and there's the Steelix. I'm so sorry. Just give me a minute. Mr. Zachary, what I'm going to do is I will go print you up a label. Oops. Let me go get a label for you. It looks like we've never shipped you before, so I'm going to have to ship you. I'm going to have to look up your address. I tell you guys what, I'm going to wrap up here. So that's the end of the live stream. I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll be back on tomorrow night, okay? Good night, guys.